We're live. I mean, there's no one here, but because I forgot to do the starting thing.
That's okay. It's us.
It is us.
Yeah, we are on, baby.
We're here. Why can't I see it?
Right.
I don't know. Why can't you see it, Katie?
I don't know. I want to see it. I would like to see it.
Oh, I think I know what it's doing, and there's no way to fix it. Where it's just like, I'm not going to work anymore, and you're like, but why? I would like to work. And it goes, no.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. I forgot the starting soon.
But I want the yes. Okay, I got it. I'm here now.
Yay.
Okay. Okay, we're here.
Woo! Merry Christmas. Happy holiday.
Had a great holiday.
Oh, my thing is just being weird. That's why. Whatever. I also was having trouble watching the stream. Okay, so.
As I think all of us were.
And we're back.
Right after Christmas, guys. It's going to be a little. We got to get back into it. It's going to be fun.
We're here.
All right. So, last time on Hell's Bells, the bells got out of the frame after finding apparently what was the stone that they were looking for the buyer from the guild that Cherry was part of. They managed to get out of there, go back to the guild, but upon arriving there, Maggie realized that the gem that they had been tasked with finding is identical to the one that they left back in Deepwater that was real bad, raising skeletons and stuff. Thanks to Cordial and some really good dice, they managed to get out of there without causing a stir with the gem in hand. So it is now in the bag of holding with Nico. Returned to Cordial's confections, where Cornelius Cordial told them that he had been able to reverse engineer the poison that Sombra had brought him. He discovered that the poison is used to affect infernal creatures and basically causes mind control. When given to non-infernal creatures, causes horrible illness. And that the only thing that he could discern is that it was made with the blood of this specific demon. I'm not going to try to say the name of it again because it sounds really funky. Galabrazu. And killed this demon, then Miko's partner would be cured of the illness that was bothering her. However, he was able to give them a semi-antidote that, as long as she kept taking it, would help alleviate her symptoms a little bit, and a nice little necklace that creates a little floating disc so that she can get around on her own. And when we left off last time, the girls were in the common room at the Cordial house, having some tea and sort of getting ready to knock off for the night. It was like 1:30 in the morning. So, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What
are we doing?
There was still a conversation we needed to have with Vayana. I thought.
I don't remember.
She is with you guys. She had not left yet.
Vayana is Cordial's mom.
Yes.
That's right.
Mrs. Cordial.
Mrs. Cordial.
Bring you back to
my favorite place.
The hell if I remember.
Oh my god. I have a question for Cordial.
Yes.
Is there like a doormat when you enter the confectionery that says you're cordially invited?
There is now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're back, everybody.
We're here. We're asking the important questions.
I don't remember. There was something that we needed that Vayana was working on for us, but I don't remember what it was. Was it the wheelchair thing, the floating disc?
No,
Your
that was
dad did.
that was your papa.
That was
Yeah.
Dad.
Wasn't she gonna? Oh gosh, I don't remember either.
I don't either.
I have no idea.
Well, let's move past that, I guess. And if we remember what it is, then we can say we have that
We'll
conversation.
send her a
tomorrow.
Then we
letter.
can circle back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can dial it back and
Retcon that.
circle back. Circle.
We're very professional.
Yeah, clearly.
Always.
Mhm.
Only the best.
So
Only
professional.
the best.
So many notes.
Okay, Gronk, I need you to go ahead
Oh
and
my God, I love that.
YouTube something. I don't care.
You're gonna
You
need
can put it in
to
the
send us a
Discord,
video of
but I
that.
need to know. I need to see your cordial impersonation.
Oh my god, we need that.
I'm gonna say yes. You're obligated.
So for now, let's just go ahead and say that we go back up to Cherry and Lemon's room, and parents aren't around anymore, and we're just going to be like sitting up there.
So it's
So this
Yeah.
Diana kind of like gives Cherry a kiss on the forehead, says good night, wishes you all good night, and she walks off. You guys go upstairs up to Cherry's room.
And Cordial is just gonna like do a really dramatic like Disney princess fall on the bed sort of sigh. You know the one, the daddy I love him.
Oh yeah. Daddy, I love him.
Daddy, I love him.
Yeah, that one. And she's just gonna go, I don't know what to do.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Should we just sleep?
Yeah.
Miko has already fallen asleep somewhere.
I know I should sleep, but I just it's I mean, it's kind of been a heck of a day, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that. I vote sleep, breakfast, talk.
Cherry, you're muted.
Thought she was a little quiet.
How long you're
She's
sleeping?
never this quiet. There she
That
is.
order. There I am.
How long have you been talking and thinking we were just ignoring you?
Whole minute.
Great.
I'm back.
We
So,
love you. We would never ignore you.
oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah,
Terrible.
guys, we've been racking our brains like all day. We've been really good on our studies and stuff, and my brain is mush right now. So yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I'm kind of I don't remember what we were doing today, but I used up like all my spells, so we must have been doing something.
Yay!
Same.
Oh, God. Was the Death Temple the same day?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord, let's go to bed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we fought a purple worm, and
Mhm.
then Cordial had an existential crisis and
Yes.
found out that she cannot potentially trust any of her friends that she's had for the past couple years. Okay, and then we came back home and found out we need to go to Avernus to get some demon blood for Miko. Okay, yeah, it's been a long day.
It's
Let's go
all
then.
coming. It's all coming back to me now.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, okay, yeah. So let's sleep.
Yes.
I can't even cast message right now.
Guys, who wants to cuddle? I could use a cuddle.
I definitely want to cuddle.
Let's cuddle. Let's cuddle.
Okay, and we're just gonna puppy pile.
All right. There's a
Put
big
the
old
two
cuddle.
beds together.
So I
Cuddle,
feel like
cuddle.
Anja is probably in the middle, and everybody's like kind
Yes.
of around her because
Possible.
she like radiates heat when she sleeps.
I
So
like
she's
that,
like-
actually.
She's like the tiefling like warming blanket for
I like
everybody
it.
else.
I'm good with that.
All right. So is everybody going ahead and fall asleep?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay. So you guys fall into a very deep, restful sleep. Maggie, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no, I knew you were up to something.
No!
The gate, let's go.
I don't know what dice to use. I'm scared. Okay.
Right out the gate.
Oh,
let's
that's
go.
not great. Oh, actually, it's not bad. 18.
18? Okay.
Yeah.
So you toss and turn a little bit. You have some weird dreams, but you sleep fine.
Great. Great.
And Miko, can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, she's just gonna go through us one by one. Oh snap.
Wisdom. Save.
Oh no.
Okay. 17?
All right, so you guys wake up in the morning, well rested, feeling fairly refreshed, if a little emotionally drained. In some of your cases, it's probably in everybody's case.
Yeah. Same. Oh, you mean in the
everybody
game?
go ahead and, oh, what's that?
I just said, oh, you mean in the game?
Right, like I was straight up hyperventilating up until 2 seconds ago.
I mean, pardon me, y'all. It's the day of, it's like 2 days. What? How many days after Christmas? I don't even want to talk about it. Okay,
Where are we?
I don't remember.
What's going on?
I don't. It's Sunday,
2021
guys.
yet?
Definitely Sunday. All right. So is everybody heading downstairs?
Yes.
Yes. Just like we said, sleep, then breakfast, then talk.
Okay, but we all did get a long rest, correct?
Everybody gets a long rest.
Maggie's
Really
got
good.
on a hair, if you guys have ever seen Frozen. In the morning, where it's just everywhere.
Nice.
Oh, honey, here, let me help you with that. And
Yeah.
so go prestidigitation, and you got the nice,
Thanks, Samra.
smooth. Mm-hmm.
Cordial, before she goes downstairs, is going to cast sending, and she's going to send to Ia, and just ask her if there's time sometime today that Ia could get together for a quick chat.
So you send that to her, and she goes. She replies back. She's very quiet when she's speaking. Yeah, maybe. I think maybe before I go in. So maybe in an hour or two. No, let's say 2 hours. I'll meet you in front of your temple. Okay.
And I'm not gonna respond. I know that she understands how sending works. So I'm not gonna use another spell to just go, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like at first when Cordial first learned sending, that's what she did, and people were like, stop using your spell slots like that.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to use that.
You don't.
You're looking
know.
really tired. Stop it.
It's like the collect calls when you used to like just say like your message in the yeah. What you get, it's fine. That's what I imagine. Dating myself. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, so you guys go downstairs. Viana has cooked up a lovely spread. It smells wonderful. The shop is open. It's probably around like 10 at this point. You guys did go to sleep very late last night. So it's probably around like 9:30, 10 o'clock right now. So yeah, she's got a nice spread all set out on the table for you guys. There's customers kind of milling around in the shop. You can see.
So while we're sitting at the table, Cordial's just gonna be like, okay, I think we need a plan. How about we plan? Because it's just kind of a lot otherwise.
I'll write down the plan.
Okay,
Step 1. Talk about the plan.
yeah, that's a good step one. That's a good step one. Sombra, do you know how to get to Avernus?
Well, Gee, it has been a long Christmas holiday, hasn't it? DM, do I remember from all that research that there was like the one conduit, the one doorway to be able to get to Avernus, or am I still searching for that?
So as far as you know, the easiest way to get to Avernus is just to plane shift, and that's what most people do when they go between the two.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
Imperial plane and Avernus is that's like most of the time they're plane shifting.
Gotcha. Well,
as far
Cher
as you
had to
know-
catch up to that, but Sombra would most likely look like she has this studious look on her face, and she's probably doing math calculations behind her eyes. And she finally says, well, the fastest, shortest route that I know of is doing a plane shift. Shifting planes would grant us access to Avernus. However, as good as my magic can be, I don't have that level of magic yet. So we would need to find help with getting that.
Yeah.
But it still goes on the list.
I'm checking
good
through
stone
my stuff.
unturned.
I don't think that I don't think that's a cleric spell.
No, I think the only person that can get that is going to be Sombra.
Yeah.
Well, druids can do plane shift, I know, because Keyleth could.
Right.
But-
Okay.
But Maggie is not a high
High
enough.
enough yet.
Yeah, and that'll take a while.
Sorry,
Like multi-class.
that was what I was saying. That was what I meant. Sorry, Sombra will be able to be the first person I think to be able to
Yeah.
get that spell.
She'll
Yeah.
be able to
Sorry.
go first.
Gotcha. I misunderstood you. Sorry.
Gotcha.
So step
Well,
1,
mhm,
find plane shift spell,
mhm.
scroll, person, thing.
Right.
Or maybe some sort of like magic item or something.
You see Maggie
Yeah.
start to erase, and she starts doing
Horrifying.
find
or
items
or
and
something.
people or thing. I am
Or
actually
something.
writing that, by the way.
Amazing.
Okay. So that's we're brainstorming. That doesn't have to be step 2. Maybe step 2 should be that we actually go to Lunara first and give her the things that we have.
Wait, what's step 1?
Talk about the plan.
Planning.
Oh, that's right. I erased that part.
Erased it.
we're people.
Everything's fine.
This is why D&D is great, because it's so close to reality, but there's magic.
So true.
Oh man. All right.
We're doing step 1 right now.
I got
Well,
it.
I can. Hold on. Let me think for a minute. Because I kind of have a lot of spells to think about. But one of them might help us. Do you remember that one time, that I went to the fountain and I was looked like I was gonna make a wish, but then it answered questions for me instead? I can do that today. So if we have, which is divination, so if like we have some questions, some big questions, that might be a way to find out.
Like,
But-
where to find items, person, or thing to plane shift.
Yeah, that could be one. So just that could be a thing.
Is there
I
any,
think-
like, magical guild in this city? That maybe we could find a wizard or something that knows high-level spells?
There are trade guilds here. And they're kind of broken out by what they do, you know. I don't know who would do plane shifting.
Mrs. C, what do you think? Is there a certain guild that you know of that maybe we could go ask?
Vanessa, benevolent GM, is there?
Yeah, I mean, so probably in your mind, the first place that you would look for something like that would be the university.
Okay.
There's like the most high level of trained wizards would be there, and that would be something that they would have access to.
We need to find Dumbledore.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
okay. We
who
could go to
doesn't?
the university. There's a lot of really smart wizards at the university, and they know a lot of stuff.
Gronk says Planewalkers Guild.
Another thing
There's
that
one
we
of those.
we have, and she's just gonna hold up the uncut diamond, the falsy replaced diamond. I'm gonna be like, we need to figure out what to do with this,
I don't want it.
So good, but I think after what happened to the university up in Deepwater, that maybe we should figure out something else to do with this, though. So,
There's so much.
well, that's why I thought a list could help.
Well, I say first coffee, second Cinnabon, third we go on the trip to the university and maybe speak to whoever's in charge. They've got to be the ones to know who else that we can talk to, and what resources that the school might be able to give us. So
This is not the university that just
Blew
Burnt
up,
down.
right?
No, that's the one in Deepwater.
Okay.
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the one that blew up is the one where you guys left the first little stone.
Great.
Yeah, we're not going to leave we're not going there for the stone. We're going there to find out about the plane shift.
Yeah.
We're not going to leave. The stone's not even going to come up when we go to the university this time.
Yeah, I think heading to the university might be our best bet.
And I want to get in contact with... I should probably talk to the souls about what happened in Deepwater too, so we can get a little bit more information on that, because I'm kind of worried about what happened to our other necklace.
Do we want to trust
Yeah.
them though?
Well, they're
Do we
very
have any other choice?
information.
True. We don't really have another choice.
They've never been bad to me before, and they've always been really helpful.
Well, aren't you meeting your friend?
You don't know that.
Don't you have a friend?
You guys have more friends. You guys are my friends. But I am gonna go meet up with Ia. Because I just kind of want to talk to her about what happened with Millennia.
She seemed nice.
Yeah, I like her a lot. But I don't think she's not the person you get in touch with when you need to contact someone in Deepwater. So I would need to go in for that, I think.
Okay.
Or is it a message thing? Or sending... All right, I'll admit it. Jenna, the player, has never been part of a secret underground crime organization.
What?
So.
No way.
Oh. What are you asking exactly?
In order to find out more about what happened at Deepwater, is there someone specific that I need to talk to so they can talk to someone for us to get information here? Or is that something that I need to send a magical, sending spell to a contact in Deepwater and then wait for them to get back?
So because you're not super high level, you would know that in order to not arouse suspicion, you would probably want to speak with somebody in the guild here in order to have them contact somebody up in Deepwater if you wanted to know what had happened up there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you do know of one person up there because you had met with him while you were there. But you also know that if you were to try to communicate with him directly, it might seem a little
Right.
weird.
Circumventing customs and things.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I would need to go in to ask about that, and then they could get us the information that we needed.
Okay.
And that way we don't have to go back up there necessarily.
Well, Sombra would speak up and say, you know what, Cordy? I wonder, how did you even get into the guild in the first place? Like, did they give you like a super secret trial that you had to go through, or you had to solve a puzzle, or like how do you even become a member?
Well, I was introduced to them because I saved Ia. Ia and it was somebody else who I'm not as good friends with, came in and they were really hurt. And they came into the temple that I was working at, and then I healed them. And they thought that I was a very good healer, so they asked me if I would be interested in helping them out more if sometimes them and their friends get hurt. And of course I said yes. So I just started helping them a little more and more as they came by the temple, and that was maybe, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. And so I was just helping them from where I worked at the temple, and then eventually we just kind of knew each other well enough that they introduced me to Millennia, and then I worked with her a little bit, and then she sat down. So I don't know if most people have a test, but I kind of just because I was already doing what I was doing, you know. But yeah, so I sat down with her, and she told me that they are and she taught me how to play cards, and I love playing cards and playing games. And she explained that they are a group of people that help people, and they help people get things that they need and help people get healing if they need healing, and information if they need information. And it just sounded like a really good thing to be a part of. I love helping people. So so we had these really fun matching tattoos, and I just thought it was really cool. And it kind of matches my locket with me, you know, and she's got her little gold heart locket with her little picture of her family in there. And she was like, and I just thought it was kind of sweet that I've got the little heart tattoo and it's next to my little heart locket and it matches. So I thought that was good. And it's kind of fun that it sparkles. And then I just kept doing more and more and learning more stuff, and I just kind of went up in the ranks. But I don't know how other people, because not everybody's magic.
Right. I just asked you because it seems like they have a lot of good connections. And, well, I don't know. I mean, I know we kind of might get in trouble, I feel like, if they found out about the you know what that we were supposed to find, but we didn't.
Miko's like kind of like half listening to the conversation, like chewing on like a baguette or something, and she just kind of goes, "Wait," like spits out some bread. Goes, "Everyone's not magic."
Yeah. I mean, most people aren't.
You're okay. And Miko kind of like nods and like winks at some of the other party members, and she's like, "Not everybody's magic."
Well, I mean, we're all magic, but we're also in this. We're adventurers. This is what
right.
we do.
No, I understand. I feel like they kind of, have been good to you all this time because you've been useful to them, not necessarily because they're your friends. But you know what? I'm biased, I'm your friend, so I'm a little biased. I'll admit that.
Are you only nice to me because I'm useful?
No. I'm friends with you because you're corny.
Oh, thanks. Well, but I thought they were too. And it's been a long time. We've been through a lot together, you know? We've done a lot of things.
To be fair, I think we're all really useful. And I don't think any of us are just friends because we're useful to each other.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel about any of us?
No, of course not. But
Yeah.
it's also not how I feel about any of them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It is troubling that they wanted that crystal, though, considering that we know that identical crystal did not so nice things. I don't know.
Do you ever think of just asking them why they weren't up front with you?
GM, I don't think I just asked why Melania lied last time, right?
No.
I asked her if she knew about the purple worm.
Yes, you asked her if she knew about the purple worm. You had also asked her previously if she knew that you were special, or if she had any reason to think that you were special. But I believe you had never asked her why she had lied about the worm, or why, or like any questions about the crystal directly.
Because, like, what if it's just like they're just protecting you? What if it's a misunderstanding? I mean, I'm never one to look at something like, you know, glass half full, but you never know.
Well, yeah. I should just go ask, shouldn't I? I mean,
Yeah.
we're friends, right? If we're friends, we should be able to talk about things.
And if they're not, you know, we can deal with it.
I think you should take some of us with you.
Well,
We're
I'm
gonna-
just thinking that maybe I should go by myself.
Or I could become a cat.
I hate that idea.
I also hate that idea.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, you know, sometimes if there's someone around you don't know very well and you're kind of not comfortable, like, saying everything you're feeling or everything that's going on with them because you don't know them, you know?
Yeah, they're not as... Well, that's why maybe I could be like... your... I don't know. We'll
Could you be
an
a
animal
spider?
for
And
you.
then you could be in my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Sounds like a fun place to be.
I like that idea.
But out of character, can we just talk about the chaos crew that is Cordial and Maggie with no... with no
Sitcom coming fall
And you said
2021.
something.
And then if we really need anyone, I can just... Do I have sending? I don't think I have sending. I don't have anything
sending.
helpful. But like, what if something happens to you and I need to like scurry up somewhere to go get our badass Uri?
Vanessa, do I know of any magical or like enchanted protections for the lower areas?
Not as far as you know. As far as you know, they actually don't do that because the people who are in the guilds sometimes want to be able to use magic on people
like,
that
fully disguise them.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. We could, if it just is me by myself, I think it would be easier for Melania to really speak openly, because it can sometimes be hard to you know, if there's people around, you can get uncomfortable if you don't know them.
That's true.
So we could do you guys want to go to the university, and I'll meet up with Ia, and then Maggie and I can go back to the souls?
Okay.
I remember reading in a book somewhere that you should never split up an adventuring party.
Yeah. I would say maybe a better idea is if you and Maggie want to go, we can wait for you.
Maybe we don't go far away from each
Right.
other.
And we'll make like a time, and then if we're not back in a certain amount of time, you guys just come axes blazing.
Like,
Done.
if you're supposed to meet her at a cafe or something, we could be at the cafe like across the street. You know,
So,
that's
yeah. So as Maggie mentions axes, Sasha like reaches back and like runs an affectionate hand along her axe. Like,
wow. Okay.
You're really close with that thing, aren't you?
I am.
Word affectionate and axe.
my real baby.
Sure. Okay.
Well, let's
Yeah,
let's
look at it,
decide on
though.
an animal. I can be an animal now for like 3-ish hours.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
There you go.
let's see. 2. Let's see. Let's go.
You could turn into like a butterfly and be like right
But
in
what
her
if I
hair.
get smacked
like a
across
foot.
the wall? That's a horrible idea.
Somebody tries to swat you and you just turn
Swat.
back to Maggie.
Well, I mean, if you remember, Cordial has like the flower crown with all the like
I could be a
glitter
little
and
butterfly on your
everything.
flower crown.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
let's
like,
say,
I like that.
Nobody would notice if you were
No
just
one's gonna
little
swat you in
you
the
know,
face.
All right.
Works for me.
Okay. And as you guys are sort of finishing up the conversation, Cornelius comes out and sits down at the table and starts serving himself. So, what are we all doing today, huh? Are you
I'm
guys
gonna be a
headed back
butterfly.
to? Oh,
Dad. Hi. We can just for a bit. And I think we might be going to the academy for a while to ask them some more questions about some of the stuff we have to find out.
oh, that's
Because
wonderful.
who even knows about plane shifting? Oh, were we gonna ask Bayana about plane shifting? Is that what it was? Because she's a wizard.
yeah, I was. I mean, that's why I said, Mrs. C, what do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, you can certainly talk to her about that. Well, that all sounds wonderful. You know, Lemon, my Cherry's sister, is studying at the university. She's a very, very good student there. Actually, you know, I know that you were trying to get to your wife, and he points at Miko. And I was thinking that, you know, Lemon introduced me to one of the professors there, and he was very, very helpful with some of the things that I was working on. It was wonderful to speak with. But he has a teleportation circle that he said that he lets people use sometimes. And he said that if I wanted to go somewhere for business, that I would be happy to help me out. And I was thinking that like if you ladies needed to go, you could probably get there without taking it's like 4 days over there. It's a long walk.
That'd be nice.
So if that's something that you need, that's an option. You can use, I think they have one in Zelez. That's where you said, right? Yeah, I think they have one there. You can talk to him. You just say that Cornelius sent you, and he should be happy to speak with you.
Great. And what is his name, Mrs. C?
Oh, his name is Galactit.
Okay. Got it. And DM, can you kindly copy paste that into the chat for us?
Boom. Like she read our minds.
There it is.
I wasn't even close with that spelling. Figures.
Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Well, it looks like that we've got a good start, guys.
And who is
Okay.
he in the university?
He's a professor.
Just professor. Okay.
Professor
Galactic.
teleportation circles.
It's professor of teleportation.
Right.
Imagine that.
Part of the Planeswalker Guild.
Apparently.
Or School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Literally, though.
Okay. Is that our planning? Did we forget anything?
Did you keep a good list, Maggie?
No. I got step 1,
Great.
step 1.5, and step 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Better than no steps, I guess.
I got sidetracked by the bacon.
That's fair.
All right, so it's getting to be about the time, Cordial, where you're gonna need to go to meet up with Ia. Um, who is going with her? Is it everyone?
I
I
was
think
going to try and go meet Ia by myself. So
we were gonna all go, but like,
But Maggie's gonna be a butterfly.
Well, I'm gonna become a butterfly when she wants to go to the souls, I think, right?
Yes,
Right.
that's a separate thing.
Okay.
so
Oh,
this
okay.
sounds like I'm gonna go by myself. You guys are just all gonna be with me while I'm by myself.
but like separate, like at the store 2 doors down, or
Yeah.
the cafe across the street, or something. Like we could keep an eye line, but like just
to
pretend
make
that we're
sure.
minding our own business, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be an ice shot of her, but not like we're over here.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to just put them at a cafe right across from the shelter temple. Because I'm meeting Ia at the temple, and then just down the road is the tavern. So we'll just do that.
All right. So you meet Ia. So as you guys, so how are you doing this? Are you guys are kind of breaking off?
We're acting casual.
Super cash. Yeah.
Like, it walks away. We're like breaking off a little bit. Like, okay.
Well,
you
look
got
at that
this.
architecture over there.
That
Very
was built
cool.
in a year I don't know when. And to your left.
And
Super
before we break away from Cordy, though, Sombra would definitely say to Cordy, if you feel like you're in trouble, don't forget, reach out to us, text us, send us a message, please.
Text us.
We'll be an eye shot of you, so just kind of give us a sign.
Yeah, it's Ia. It'll be fine.
You got
Baby
this.
sweatshirts.
All right. So.
So
Oh,
horrible.
out of character, can we like bless the one that blesses us?
Right?
Bardic inspiration
reverse
or
bless.
something.
Out of character, Gronk has given all of us advantage.
So we're all
Hey!
we're all in I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You guys are all
We're good.
You're good.
We're all right.
Yeah.
Gronk.
All right.
All right.
So as you guys approach, Cordial kind of like points to like a little cavern that you guys can kind of just sit in that you'll be able to see her from. And so you sort of break off, and Cordial, you walk up, you see Ia. She's kind of fidgeting a little bit, just like waiting for you, and she sees you. Big smile, runs over, gives you a big hug. Oh, hi.
Hi. Okay. Yesterday, oh my gosh, yesterday was like a whole day and a half fit into one day.
Yeah.
And so like Melania lied to me yesterday, okay?
Well, about what?
Well, like okay, well, it's kind of hard. Well, for one thing, she sent us out on this job, and there was a purple worm, and she said she forgot to tell us about the purple worm. How will you forget about a purple worm?
Oh, is that why you guys came back looking so messed up?
Yeah, it's because we fought a whole giant worm. It was ridiculous. They were kobolds.
Oh, well, I mean, kobolds, though, you can handle those. They're...
No, they were fighting with us. It was fine. They were actually really cute. But
Yeah,
like
they
a
are
purple worm, no, I feel like that's kind of necessary information.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, Melania's always been... I don't know. I mean, she's always been really caring towards you. I don't know why she wouldn't say anything.
Well,
Maybe...
I don't either. So I guess I'm just like, that seems really weird to me. So I guess like, how has she been with you lately?
I mean, fine. She's the head of the guild. I guess she's just got to do what she's got to do to make sure that like that we're all taken care of, and that there's enough money, and so like, but she takes good care of us. I mean, some of the jobs have been getting harder, but I think that's just because I'm making my way up in the ranks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
They definitely give you more responsibility. Is Ia a 5 too?
Yes, she is very, very low.
So
She's
she's a
below where you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So well, but what kind of jobs are they giving you now?
I mean, well, so there was one where we had to go and we had to get this bag of some scrolls or something out of this guy's house, and I was really good at it. Yeah, we snuck into this like rich guy's house and we stole this big bag of papers. I don't know what they needed it for, but I was really good at it. Getting really
You are
good.
super sneaky.
Yeah,
You are very good at that.
yeah.
But that's kind of part of my question is, I mean, I had never been stealing anything before. Were you stealing things? Because is that like new? Or have we always been doing that and I just didn't notice?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a new thing. It might just not be something that we do very much.
I would like to make an insight check on Ia, please.
Yes. Do it.
Just general sort of. This is one of Cordial's very best friends. So, like, she knows her really well and she doesn't actually suspect any ill will, but, like, you can tell when your best friend is, like, hiding something from you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna try and, like, we'll see how it goes with my insight here. That is a 17 without my advantage.
Okay, so you can tell that she is definitely hiding something. She seems really nervous.
Yeah, can I just be honest with you?
Yeah, of course.
Is Millennial, like, watching us or something?
No, she doesn't know that I'm here.
Well, why do you think that we need to be secretive about it?
Well, I want you to roll persuasion for me really quickly.
Nice. I'm sure this will be great.
That is a 19.
Hey.
Okay. Well, it's because, you know, you're special, and I don't know if Melania would want me to be meeting you if we weren't at the guild, because I think she's worried that you're not gonna not gonna stay anymore, and that's not good for her.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. We've been friends for years. Why would she not want you to talk to me?
Well, no, it's not that she doesn't want me to talk to you. It's just that I don't know if she would like the questions that you're asking, and um
Well, but I asked her to her face like 2 days ago if there was anything special about me because somebody said that somebody was after me and she said no.
well, I mean, she doesn't want you to worry.
Well, but I should
Mm,
know if somebody's after me for a reason.
well,
Yeah, can you just tell me?
no, nobody's after you.
Well, no,
You're
I
supposed
found out somebody else was after me because somebody else said I was special. So I asked Melania if I was special and she said no.
well,
But you just said she thinks I am. So, like, just can you please just tell me?
well, so you're not, I mean, I don't know if anyone's after you. That's not what Melania said. She said that that we're supposed to keep you safe and that we're supposed to make sure that we know where you are so that if something happens, you know, you'll be here.
Cordial's gonna be like, they're sitting on a bench and she starts like kicking rocks with her feet and she's like, well, forgetting to tell me about a purple worm isn't a very good way to keep me safe.
No, that seems weird. I wonder if that was maybe like a test or something.
Well, I mean, fine, but you could tell us. Because what if we couldn't do it? What if we got stuck down there and we couldn't beat a purple worm and it just ate us?
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
then
we told her to begin with that was going to be too much to handle, and then we wouldn't have been eaten, and now we might have been eaten, but we weren't, so it was okay.
yeah, actually, Melania, she kind of got in trouble for sending you down there. The lady, she wasn't happy about it.
Why wasn't the lady happy about it? I don't know her.
Well, she knows you.
Where does she know me from?
Well, I don't know. She just said that Melania had no business sending you down there and that she was supposed to be keeping you safe.
Yeah, do you know that lady's name?
No, she doesn't really talk to anybody. She freaks me out, actually. I really don't like her.
She lied to me a lot while we were talking. I can tell,
Yeah? Because you didn't used to be able to, You didn't used to be able to tell when people were lying. I know, because I used to be able to trick you all the time.
Well, yeah, but now I know you like way better.
I know. I'm also not that great at lying.
I'm also not that great at lying.
Low charisma.
You know who says
did-
that?
Liars!
I think they're not that great at lying.
Liars.
All in it with liars.
Only liars say that.
I just don't understand, Ia. I mean, it's been years that I've been hanging out with you guys, and I absolutely love being part of the souls, but like, this really just feels like it's all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess I gained a rank while you were gone, and Melania.
Totally. Congrats, by the way. I'm like super proud of you.
I worked really hard for it. I feel so proud. I'm so close to you.
You really are. You're totally gonna catch up because we're gonna have to leave again soon.
You're leaving?
Yeah, we kind of have to because one of my friends, her wife is like really sick. And my dad made the potion that can cure her, so like we have to get it to her like stat.
Oh no, that's terrible. Well, yeah, you should definitely go
Go
with
there.
your friend.
Yeah.
But I'll miss you when you leave again.
I'll miss you too, and I'll be back. I hope you think I'm not replacing you.
No, we're just, we've got different things going on, but that's fine. I'll always be here.
I'll be here for you too.
Yeah.
Do you think I should just like ask Melania what's up with her?
She kind of you see her take this really deep breath and kind of like sigh a little bit, and her shoulders get really tense. She looks nervous, like really nervous. I mean, Melania really cares about you, but I mean, it's her job to keep secrets and to know things.
Yeah, but like, is it really part of her job to keep secrets from us or lie to us?
I mean, I think that, I mean, I don't know. I think that, I mean, I don't know. 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 I mean, I I think that that's part of being where she is in the guild is knowing when to tell people certain things and knowing when to give people information. And I don't know, I I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Cordial's just gonna kind of lean back in the on the bench a bit and kind of turn and go, "Hey, Ia, did you know that I can cast spells that force people to tell the truth?"
Really?
Yeah, I can. Did you know that I can cast spells that will force people to be nice to me?
That sounds pretty on brand.
It sounds horrible, is what it sounds like, and I'm never gonna use them, and I'm never gonna force you. I'm never gonna make you, but I trust you, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not lying. I just, I just want to make sure that you don't. So I want to make sure that you don't get yourself in trouble.
Well, I don't want to get you in trouble either.
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble with Melania. She can be really scary.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go meet with her. Kind of. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably go too if you're gonna get in trouble.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to get in trouble right now as long as she's not spying on us somehow. She like looks around.
Do I have a spell for detect Melania? 60-foot radius.
Seems like a fair question to me.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that I want to ask her, so we can.
Okay. Well, are you going to go now to the guild?
I think so. I think I'm just gonna talk to her, right? I mean, I thought we were friends, and friends can talk to each other, so I was just gonna go ask.
Okay. Well, yeah, then I mean, I'll go with you. I have to go anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that sounds good. Uh yeah, and so you guys get up and start making your way towards where the guild hall is. And do you want to message the girls before you leave?
If I see her leave, I will turn into a butterfly and fly over.
Got it. All right. So yeah, Cordial, you kind of like very gently feel little wings flutter on your neck as Maggie lands and sort of like doot doot doot.
And I
Sits in
sit
your,
on her crown.
yeah, sits in your little crown. All right, and that is where we're going to take our first break, y'all. Everybody, get your beverages, get some food, get some water, stay hydrated. We'll be right back.
Ready.
Ready.
We are back, everybody.
All right. So Cherry and Maggie as a butterfly are heading with Ia to the guild. You guys are you guys following behind, or are you guys staying where you are? The rest, everybody else.
I think we're following
Oh yeah, we're following.
at a very discreet distance.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, hold on, I left my friends at a cafe. I'm just gonna run and tell them where I'm going real quick, and then I'll just be right back, okay? So, like, have Ia go ahead real fast, and I'm gonna come back and be like, okay, so there's something I didn't think about. I want to go talk to Melania and ask her, like, what's going on, because Ia said that Melania thinks I'm special, and Melania totally told me that she didn't, so that's another lie that I want to figure out. Oh my gosh, but what if she asks me about the diamond?
Well, you probably don't want to say anything about the diamond. I think she might be mad at you.
You just see Maggie flapping her little butterfly wings, like freaking out.
Yes.
No.
With me.
Well, I'm not that I'm gonna bring it up, but like if she brings it up, you know.
Cordy, I know you don't want to lie to your friend, but
Well, that's the
I
thing.
think-
I already did lie about it, and like.
Right.
I kind of panicked in the moment, and that was the only thing I could think of do, but like, it's kind of not cool to do that to your friends. And like, the woman was like right there, you know. But like, if it's just Melania, like, I don't know.
I
Like,
could tell
that's
Cordy.
something, like, I don't know.
Well, I could tell the lady kind of freaked you out a little bit.
She did not pass the vibe check.
I agree. And you know what? In my mind, I feel like I know you for so long, Cordy. And if you felt the need to withhold that information from them, then I feel like your gut was giving you a good reason. So I know you feel bad about telling a lie, but this might be for the greater good, honestly. You know, it comes back to the fact that that crystal is not a good crystal to have. And I don't know what this lady would have a use for it. You know, it's one thing if they sent us to go destroy it, you know, but to bring it back to have, what for? Other than something bad.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I don't even have it on me anyway, so even if she asks, I don't have it. Okay. Okay, I'm taking Maggie, and we'll let you know if anything happens. Okay. And you know
Okay.
where we're going.
We'll just be at this other cafe having more coffee. So
Yeah.
we might be a little hyper by the time you come out.
You got this.
Cordial knows like all the good places to have food in the city. That's
Nice.
like, that's what you do, right? Like she's like museums, I don't know. Food, yes.
I can tell you.
That's
all the
also
best-
me
Yep.
in real life.
I could probably tell you where all the good bookstores are. If I visited Cordy's family enough, yeah, that would probably be some birthday.
All right. So Cordial takes off. A couple minutes later, you find yourself in front of the guild hall. You head in, and they just kind of wave you downstairs.
No, I'm legitimately curious to know what you three are doing without us because I took the irresponsible one with me and I'm the one who doesn't have any sense. So, like, what are the three perfectly reasonable adults doing?
We're eating some lunch,
Miko's busking.
obviously.
making that money.
Roll
If Miko
performance
is
for me.
busking, then Sombra is probably doing a little prestidigitation to like give her a little presentation. You know what I mean? Like nice little sparkles while she's playing, or lovely little lights to, you know, enhance the mood if she gets into a really emotional song or something like that. Yeah.
I think we should definitely be Josie and the Pussycatting right now.
Miko, roll performance for me.
They were like backup dancing behind her, like.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh,
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 ah,
ah,
ooh,
ooh,
ah.
ah.
It's not the best I've ever had, actually. That's a
Okay,
15.
this is going to be the rest of the episode. Is the busking? I've decided.
So you're out there for a little while, and you end up making 120 silver
Heck yeah.
as you just kind of like hanging out. Summer's giving you a little ambiance.
Off the lunch hour? Nice.
I'll split it with them.
It's not bad,
All right.
man.
There you go.
Cool.
Are you guys doing anything else for right now? Yeah,
Probably just
hanging
small
out.
talking,
Mm-hmm.
hanging out.
All right.
I'll use
So-
that silver to cover our espresso tab.
We're getting caffeine high.
I'm fine. I can stop anytime I want. I'm fine.
You guys are just like sipping coffee, trying.
They're gonna
to
come back out and be like, "Hey, how was it? How was it? How did it?"
Maggie's living her best dream right now, which is literally being a fly on a wall.
But like a really pretty one.
But a really
Like a
pretty,
pretty
butterfly
Where's
fly.
the fancy one?
a beautiful blue butterfly on a wall. All right, so Forty, you head downstairs and you see Melania sitting at her table. Ia is over here by the door. And as you walk in, she just kind of like gives you a little smile. Are you going to go straight to the table and sit down with her?
I am going to walk up to her table and be like, hey, can we just do a quick one-on-one game?
Oh, certainly. Are you you're interested in playing, or do you just want to?
I just want to sit and chat with you a bit, and for some reason, I just feel like we should be playing games while we do it. Maybe it's just because this is always how we talked when you were teaching me. I don't know. It just feels like the thing to do.
Well, all right, that's fine.
Can we say Maggie is taking in how they play cards?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Melania just kind of starts shuffling. What is it, dear? You seemed a bit distressed yesterday after you left.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Purple worms will do that to a girl.
Yes, and I'm so sorry about that. You know, I should have been clearer about what the job entailed.
That probably would have been helpful.
I
No,
didn't mean
I'm
to push
here
you
because
either.
I would like some just open honesty, because you and I feel like we're good friends, and I know that part of your job is like secrets and not telling people things, and like I totally get it. And I know that's gotta be like really hard for you.
She gives you like a big smile.
Ooh. Jen is like, oh yes, so hard. Anyway. But that's probably like really hard from you keeping secrets from your friends. But I feel like there are some times that keeping secrets keeps people safe, and keeping people safe is really good. But sometimes it will keep them safer if they know. And there was a crazy snake demon woman with like 6 arms and a sword in each arm, and she was ridiculous, and we almost died, and she was coming after me. So can you please just tell me straight, why am I special? Because I get that you're maybe trying to protect me by not telling me things, but if there's a reason that demons with 6 arms are coming after me, I would like to know.
Roll persuasion for me.
Look at Vanessa. She like wants to tell you all the things right now, but she can't.
That's an 18. I don't know if I should use my advantage or not.
I think use it.
It's up
I'm
to
going
you.
to save my advantage. I'm just going to leave it with the 18 persuasion.
Okay.
Because I might need that advantage during this conversation.
Yeah, fair.
Maggie flaps her wings a little fast.
Wow.
I love being
Okay.
a druid.
So she kind of looks at you and like taps her fingers on her cheek a little bit and like she goes back and she starts dealing cards.
Oh, she's up here.
Yeah.
I was like looking at the wrong NPC person. I know who I'm talking
Back at
to.
her little table. Well, you know that we care about you very much here. You've done us a great service in helping us. I'm not gonna lie, you've gotten a lot of us out of several tight spots in the last couple of years.
Well, of course I don't mind. You guys are my friends.
Well, I like to think so. But we've been hired to keep you safe. And well, there's money in it for me. Keeping you here.
Here in
That's-
Elysium?
Just around. I'm telling you this because I do care for you, Cherry. It's hard not to like you. When
Well,
you
it's
first,
hard not to like you too. You're really good at playing poker.
oh, that's very sweet of you, but it's not my job to be liked.
Well, it's not my job to be liked either. But it doesn't. You don't think I'm going anywhere, do you? I mean, I've got to like physically leave. Like I've got places I need to go, but I'm not like leaving. You know?
Well, that's not really. How do I explain it? I've been tasked with keeping tabs on you, so that if something apparently happens, people can come and find you.
Can you tell me who?
All I know is that the person that pays me. It's the same woman who wanted that stone.
Can you please tell me her name?
I don't know her name.
So here's the thing. Right now, I don't know if the people who are paying you are also the people who are paying the woman with 6 swords. Does that make sense?
Certainly, but I don't really know much past that. I just know that they give me money, and if they need you, I'm supposed to know where you are.
Was Io really hurt the first time you guys came to my temple?
Yes. But I told her to go there. I told her when she came here and she was hurt to go find you and to bring you back here if she could. She doesn't know, really, any of this. You can't blame her, Cherry. She's very.
No, she's my best friend. Of course I don't blame her. But you have to know how this feels right now.
I do. Business is business sometimes. I wanted to
Sometimes.
keep you here anyway, you know? We needed a healer. We needed somebody to take care of us, and you were the perfect candidate anyway. It's 2 birds with 1 stone. If somebody's going to pay me to keep you around, and I need you around anyway, why not? It's good business.
That's true. I mean, we have had good times together.
Of course we have.
And you taught me a lot of stuff. I've learned a lot of stuff since I've been gone, too, though.
Ah, of course. You're very smart, Sherry. You pick up on everything.
Thanks. I have to go again, you know.
Where are you going?
My friend, the one you met the other night, her wife is very sick. We came back so that my dad could figure out what was wrong with her and maybe get her a potion to heal her, so we have to get that to her as quick as we can.
And
I don't know
where,
how long I'll be gone.
where is she, this wife?
Cordial knows. Jenna knows where to find a map.
Broward.
It's, Zelez. She's in Zelez, so it's not that far, and we still have connections. Melania, while I'm here before I go, can I ask a favor?
Certainly, you can always ask.
While we were in Deepwater, I met some friends out there, and the academy had a family heirloom of theirs. And it was their only family heirloom that had been passed down. It was a really pretty necklace. And I don't know if you have any more information about what happened in the academy. I feel kind of bad that they lost their, I think it was maybe her great-grandmother's necklace. So if you could reach out and see if we know anything about what happened up in Deepwater, or if anybody, like if they were stealing things, like if it was a heist. I mean, it's just a necklace, so I doubt it, but like, I don't want to have to go all the way back up there just for that, you know? But I kind of feel responsible.
Oh, I doubt that a necklace is going to cause somebody to try to ransack an entire academy, but I can certainly reach out.
No, I don't think that's the reason, but I don't know if when something happened, everything exploded, or some people like started taking stuff, or I was just, if you could just get more information, because we really have to go. My friend's wife really is very sick, and I just don't have time to travel back up to Deepwater, you know?
Oh, certainly. Well, yes, of course. I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing myself, actually, what's going on up there with the guild. So that's a good point, actually. I'll send a message up and see if I can get any more information about that, and make sure that everyone's okay, actually.
Yeah, that would be good.
Certainly.
You know that you can get in touch with me anytime you want to.
Of course I
I'm
do.
not leaving. I'm just leaving for a little while.
Of course.
Okay. You know you can tell me anything.
Of
I know
course
you don't think they can, but I keep secrets too, you know.
Oh, do you? Well, we should all have our secrets, you know? You can't just tell everyone everything all the time.
Well, of course I keep secrets. Do you think I'm walking around with my little tattoo out telling everybody who I play games with? And she's just gonna kind of like elbow playfully.
Well, that's true, I suppose. I do trust you with a bit, at least that. Well, no, Cherry, don't worry. I'm not keeping anything else from you. Not that I think is important anyway.
Can I just do one last insight check on that last bit?
Can butterflies do insight checks?
Butterflies can do insight checks, actually, because
what up?
butterflies are there.
And you keep your wisdom score, so whatever your perception normally is, you would,
Sweet.
or insight.
Ooh, that's really good. What up, noob?
That one's only a 16. I think I'm gonna use my advantage on it.
I don't think you need to.
Okay.
Where's my
Hey.
character sheet?
For his iPad?
The big fat one, yeah.
No, he actually. Sorry.
You're good. Sorry, Maggie, what'd you
Oh
get?
my god.
I got a 24.
4? Okay. Yeah, she seems
Sorry,
completely.
my cousin lost his iPad charger, so that's like.
Okay.
I was,
It was just funny, this sentence.
The big fat one? What? So yeah, she seems like she's being completely truthful.
I'll like
Okay.
tap on Cordy's head like 2 means yes.
I would also like to say though that Maggie, based on that role, you do know that like this woman lies for a living.
But she's probably still fucking lying.
About
Well,
something.
She is honest enough to say hiding anything from you that I don't think is important. So that was
Yeah.
really what I was trying to be like. Is she hiding anything that is important that I should know about?
That she perceives as important that you should know about.
Mhm.
Right, but Cordial does trust her still, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, just take it with a grain of salt. I just want to like put that in.
Got it.
You know.
Okay. So we're going to go back to the cafe and meet up with our friends who are just being jitterbugs and vibrating around, I guess, at this point.
So I actually want everyone that was at the cafe to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
What?
gosh.
Why?
Oh dear.
You're gonna have a
We're just
crash.
hanging out though. Why?
Caffeine crash.
Tasted for an hour?
So how does it fix
Maybe?
there?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Good?
Natural one.
All right, Somber got a
no.
1. Miko, what'd you get?
Oh no.
6. Zashri, what did you get?
Sorry, D&D Beyond closed my character sheet, so I have to reload it.
Oh
Really
no.
That's an automatic nat 1, Katie. I'm sorry.
Reese's and Pieces.
Oh, that's not good either.
Okay. So you guys,
13.
Maggie, are you still in butterfly form as you
I
come to
will
the
be
cafe?
until we get far enough from the guild area. Like, I
Okay.
would fly down a little alley, quickly change, and then come back out.
Is there anything that you two want to do on the walk there? You've got about like 2 or 3 minutes.
I'm just gonna.
I'm just
say
gonna be
to-
like, you know what would have been smart? How about next time we like have a system where like 1 flap is yes and 2 is no or something?
Well,
like
that's
we
what I
probably
was
should have
doing.
done that
I
before.
was like hitting your head and.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought you
Yeah.
were making a nest. Do
No,
butterflies make nests?
I don't. No, I don't even know how to do that. But butterfly stuff aside, are you okay?
Yeah,
That was a lot.
you know, have you ever had that moment where you find out your best friends for the past half decade have been paid to hang out with you? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Unless you guys are being paid to hang out with me, which I highly doubt, because long ago you guys would have been like, I'm over it.
No, we're totally only hanging out with you because we like you, but like
Yeah.
also it has not been 5 years. Or 4
True.
years or
True.
whatever
Yeah. That hurts.
whatever is written in my backstory.
Yes.
That does suck. I can beat her up for you.
You actually can't trust me.
We can't.
Okay, I probably can't, but Zashri could.
I'm right here.
And now we are.
As around the corner, you see Zashri,
Oh,
Miko, and
no.
Sandra all sitting at the table drinking coffee, and they're like vibrating. So for the rest of
Shaking.
today, you guys are going to have disadvantage on perception checks and advantage on any dex-based abilities.
That's hilarious.
We're not that stuff out of our periph, but if a fireball comes at us, we'll be able to dive. Okay. I'll
I'm
take
just
that.
imagining like Miko's
I'll
been
take that.
busking and Zashri's been like dancing ridiculously.
Yeah, not in a good way, probably.
So I'm assuming based on the nat 1 that Sombra got, she's probably vibrating the most.
Oh gosh, like I just started giving myself mathematical equation homework like right on the spot.
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh my gosh, you know what? I just, oh my gosh, and then she'll start like scribbling like on the table.
The waitress comes over and she's like, no, please don't. I have to clean that up.
Sorry. And she'll press the
Okay.
dictate.
Do you?
No more caffeine for us.
Oh, do
Thank you.
okay. Do the two of you want anything?
No.
Who was?
Yeah.
Water.
Okay,
No,
Water.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'll get you guys some water. And she gives you a really weird look, and it's like, oh my god, this is walks away.
Are you guys okay?
Mhm.
How long were we like actually gone for? Like a half hour, something like that?
Yeah, probably
I don't
like a
know.
little.
Five cups of coffee. Yep. Five
Have
cups
you
of
guys
coffee.
been
one,
drinking
definitely
coffee
one.
since we
Wait.
left?
Yeah.
No. They were only gone for like 15 minutes. It's only been like 15 minutes, right?
It's been an hour.
It's only been an hour. It's okay.
It's been some time. It's definitely been some time, and the coffee here is really good.
Nico is now doing like death clock level like tapping on the guitar, just like diddly diddly
Oh my
diddly diddly.
god. So, I think Cherry needs a hug, guys.
Yeah, so,
What?
well,
Sasha immediately gets up and gives her a big hug.
Hugs. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, is
so
right.
like it turns out that the reason that it was a little bit different for me to join the souls than normal people, like Sombra, like you were asking earlier, is because the lady who wanted that stone is paying them to keep track of me. So,
That's what
they
I
were
did.
supposed to act like my friends.
What?
And she's just gonna start crying.
Oh no!
You see Sombra's eyes go golden orange fiery red.
Uh-oh.
And all of a sudden, like the shutters on the windows kind of like tremble a little bit. Like,
Sombra, deep breath. Do you need a paper bag? Actually, a paper bag wouldn't be good with you and your fire.
I knew it. Ooh, so, okay. We've got to make sure that Maggie, you're writing down the list, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Step 1. Go back to the guild and kill them all.
No,
No,
Sombra.
those are my friends.
I don't think killing, and trust me, I would love to kill stuff right now, but I don't think that's the right.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the same level of wanting to kill.
You guys also had like 16 pots of coffee.
That's very true.
You're not thinking
Really
straight.
true.
Yes, and I am really, really, really ready to go right now. So
Anybody
Me
just want to
too.
like go
I'm
like,
so
run a
ready.
mile? Guys, do you think I could race Senator Trottington? Because we could totally do a race, us against the horses. We could do that like right now. Hit the road. I'm like, let's find out. Let's do it for science.
So
Oh my
listening as a butterfly on the wall, which I do recommend. It was very fun. I don't think her. What's her name again? Cherry?
Melania.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
I don't think Melania's vicious. I think, Cherry's a healer. They needed a healer, and they were able to keep her safe. It's nothing more than that, I think. But I'm glad we have that, thing in the bag that I'm not looking at right now.
Well,
Okay, first off, how about a code word?
Pancake.
I can eat some pancakes right now.
ooh, yeah. Why did you have to speak to my stomach right now? Oh my god. Okay.
Your stomach couldn't hold another ounce of liquid or food if it wanted to right now.
You guys are gonna have to pee forever for the next
Oh.
like 4 days.
We're gonna have to make stops.
Probably fair.
Yeah.
Your movement speed is reduced by half because of how many
All the time.
stops you have to make.
I'm like doing the PB dance. Movement
man.
by half.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Why are you guys dancing like that?
Okay. All right.
I
Listen.
think we should go straight to the academy and talk to the professor and get over to Lunara.
I think that's number one.
Yes. Okay. All right.
And the rest of this we'll just figure out as we go.
I agree.
She's looking into the academy up in Deepwater for us at least.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so we won't have to do that part. She'll let us know. And I mean, Zashri, if it maybe makes you feel better that other people are looking out for me.
It does.
Zashri's like, yes, I will murder those ones. But
It does make me feel better, but I don't love that they're hurting you. At the
At
same
least we
time,
know that at this moment, Cherry's not in horrible danger with these people.
yeah, that's fair.
It may have been ill, thought or, hurt our Cherry, but I don't think it was meant to hurt her.
well, of course not. I mean, they still are my friends.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
go to the academy.
Yeah, definitely. Right
Is
now.
there any coffee left, actually? Being a butterfly was exhausting.
Oh. Poor butterfly. Oh.
Being a butterfly. Who's keeping the quote log? That goes in the quote log.
I'll write that one
Being
down.
a butterfly was
Butterfly
exhausting.
That was a good one. I think Zashi and Sombra are like exchanging looks like,
Yeah, we're gonna fucking kill them. Pretty sure. Everyone else is gonna go to bed at night, and Sasha and Sam are gonna go on a murder mission.
Hopped up on caffeine.
Hopped up on caffeine.
It's like, we're not gonna sleep tonight anyway.
They
We're not
probably
sleeping
won't,
anytime
honestly.
soon.
Is there any coffee left, guys?
you know what? If you said that, I would feel so bad for you that I'd probably be like, oh, here, un cafecito. You can have mine.
I'll just take whatever the big jug and I'll just start chugging it.
All right. So, are you guys you're heading straight over to the university from here?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Maggie, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw for me too.
Yahoo! Let me block this person in our chat first.
Boo.
What happened?
It's that stupid
Wait,
wanna be
guys.
famous.
I want to be famous.
We're already famous.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
No linkage, guys. Come on.
Get at it.
Linkage is fine, but like, we're
Link-
already famous. You're just,
Get at it.
you said con.
Yes. Yes. Somebody put that in the quote notebook too.
I got a 15. Vanessa.
15? All right, you're fine.
Yeah, I can take my caffeine.
Yeah. So you like chug a little bit of it. You've got like a nice little buzz going. You're feeling pretty good, but nothing like you're not like
Wow.
in energy.
Wow.
Onward.
Different kind of buzz.
Different, yeah. But,
It's a different thing.
all right. So you guys head up to the university. It takes you about 30 minutes to get there, and you guys approach the main entrance. This place is huge. It is beautiful. You see these large stone spires coming out of the ground, like marble all the way up, sandstone. There's like beautiful arched doorways and windows everywhere. It smells vaguely like something's on fire, but also very herbal. Just very, very pleasant and very welcoming. So as you guys approach, are you going just like in the main entrance? Cherry, you would know that this would be like the main hall where most of the professors would have their offices.
Yeah, totally. That's fine.
All right. So as you approach, there are these two like large arched doors. They're open right now, so you guys can just walk in. And as you enter into this very big, sort of grand hallway. It's the kind of place where the tiled floor is like super polished, and every step you take echoes. Like there is sort of a reception desk.
Sound smart in here.
The literal marble halls. Uh, so as you walk in, there in the corner,
For your intelligence. Doesn't take much to be impressive.
there's sort of a wooden reception desk in the corner, and behind it there sits a young human woman who's sort of shuffling through papers, writing some stuff down, sealing envelopes and setting them down. And as you guys approach, she looks up. How can I help you today?
Hi, good morning. I was wondering if we could speak to
Galactica.
Galactic. Yes, him, that.
Oh, well, let me hold on just for a moment for me. And she kind of like stops for a second. Uh, may I tell him who's calling?
I'm Cherry Cordial. I'm Cornelius Cordial's daughter.
Oh, well, sorry, hold on one moment. And she kind of, you can see that she's like touching a stone on her desk as she's closing her eyes.
That's cool.
Oh, yes. Well, he said, yeah, that you're free to go ahead and make your way up. And she's sort of, you can see that she's like kind of looking at all of you now. Like at first she was just looking at Cherry, and now she's looking at all of the rest of you, kind of like,
I know we're a lot to take in.
Yes, well, I suppose we do get all kinds here. Sorry, he is, if you go up to the fourth floor, you'll see his office is on the right-hand side. He's got his plaque on the door. So he's happy to receive you. Absolutely.
And we'll just go right on up there like we own the place.
Probably a little faster than normal because all of us are hopped up on
Everyone
coffee.
is hopped up on caffeine right now. All right. So yeah, as you guys are
Running up the stairs.
Skipping a step.
race you.
Let's go!
So as you guys make your way up the stairs, it is like echoing. Like if you've ever been in a museum that's mostly empty, it's just like echoing everywhere. There's not a lot of people here, but it is sort of the middle of the day. So you can kind of assume that people who would be here are probably in class or in their offices. There's not a lot of hustle and bustle right now. So yeah, you guys make your way up the mostly empty staircase up to the fourth floor. Walk a little bit down the hallway, and there is indeed a little plaque on the door. It's got Galactid's name.
Does it just say professor, or is there anything else?
No, just says Professor Galactid.
Okay.
I'm going to knock on the door frame and walk in and go, hello, hello.
Oh, yes. Hello, you're Cornelius' daughter.
I am.
And who might all of you be?
I'm Maggie.
Hello.
And the very jittery people behind me are Sombra, Zashri, and Miko.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
We had a lot of coffee.
Oh, you're not from here, are you?
Nope.
Well, you should be careful with the coffee here. It's quite strong compared to most places I've been told. I'm from here, so. Yes. Well,
Anyway, my dad said that you have a teleportation circle here, and that if the cordials needed use of it, that we would be able to come talk to you about it. We find ourselves in very urgent need to get to Celeste. So I was just wondering if that was something that you would be able to help with.
Yes, absolutely. You know, your father and I have actually built up quite a rapport since, you know, your sister is such a lovely, wonderful student here.
Isn't she so great? I love her so much. And we'll just like inane chatter for the next like 15 minutes.
And if they do that, Sombra is hyper enough that her mind is already going back to either math calculations, or is there an extensive bookcase in his office?
There is.
Okay. Because then she would probably be reading spines of titles to see what kind of books of what his specialty is.
Roll investigation for me.
Okay. So investigation. Ooh, okay, so that is a 16 on the die, and total of 18.
All right. So as you're looking around, it looks like he does actually specialize in kind of like teleportation types of magic. Sorry, let me look this up really quickly because I want to make sure that I'm getting this right. Yeah, so in conjuration types of magic.
Okay, got you.
Find anything good, Sombra?
It doesn't necessarily look like there's anything in particular that you would be interested in. There's a lot of really basic texts on the subject. There's also a lot of stuff that you can't read. There's a ton of stuff in like random languages. Just like you can guess some of them. There's one that's definitely in Dwarvish. You don't know what that says though.
Got you. Yeah, and I would whisper back to Maggie, this guy is really, really smart. He's got books here that I can't even read. Oh man, it would be awesome to be in one of his classes, I think.
Probably.
All right. So after a couple of minutes of Cherry and Galactid just kind of like chattering away about how wonderful the family is and how is everyone, and have you talked to your sister? Oh, she's doing great. Her grades are fantastic. You should stop by when she's got more time. You can always come back. Feel free to drop by. He kind of corrals everybody on this blue circle on the floor that you can see. And he says, when you get there, just tell them that I sent you. It shouldn't be any problem at all. I just told them that you were coming, so you should arrive at the university in Zalez, and we should be able to point you in the right direction of where you would like to go from there.
Oh, thank you so much. You've been so helpful.
Of
I hope you have a
course.
lovely day. And we're just gonna go.
All right. And actually, you know, in the future, I might have need of someone with some adventuring experience, you know, artifacts and such. But we can talk about that another time. All right.
I have a question for you, Professor. I haven't been enrolled here at the school, but is there any way that a young and up and coming sorceress could start learning how to cast such a beautiful teleportation circle like this?
Oh,
Or
certainly.
druid?
I actually don't know. I've not studied druidic magic myself. I mostly study the arcane arts. But of course, you know, there would be a little bit of teaching that would be required, but you certainly could learn.
Awesome. Okay. As long as I know, I can definitely learn it. And you know what? I really want to thank you for helping us today.
Oh, yes, of course. All right, well.
In the future, we're your gals.
Thank you. All right, well, ready then? And he just kind of claps his hands together, and you guys feel this like woof, warm flash. Bright light, close your eyes. Kind of shake it off, and you guys are in a fairly similar office type but this one is a little smaller. The floors are wood. And in front of you, you see a young elven woman who just kind of, yes, Galactic said that you would be arriving. So please follow me this way and I will see you out. And she turns and starts walking out the door.
All right, let's go.
Following.
All right. So she leads you guys to the front. And as you guys walk out, this is what you see. You walk out into what basically looks like it's a decently sized town that is just like alleys upon houses upon houses upon houses upon houses. You know what? This is my mistake. I put you guys right into Browez, so that's where you are right now.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Works for me.
Sorry about that.
Right into where?
Browers.
This is where Miko lives. So
Oh,
she lives in Browez, which is right outside of Zelez. So this is where I put you guys. So I'm sorry about that. Brain fart.
Teleportation
Less
spells
traveling
are like,
for us.
hit or miss.
that's definitely how teleportation circles work. Definitely.
Yeah, right. You guys walk out and then travel and then stuff. All right. So yeah, what you see is this like sprawling countryside surrounding this like fairly decently sized but not so large kind of town. There are alleyways and houses and little canals all over the place. You can see sheep kind of just grazing nearby. There are trees, lots of greenery. There's like a fountain, but everywhere you turn, there's like little nooks and crannies all over the place that you can see. So Nico, as you guys exit what I'm assuming is just the center of town, because this is where we're at right now, we are going to take another break. So we will be right back.
I feel like we all need to have our eyes on Maggie because there are so many nooks and crannies around it.
Yeah.
All
Vanessa
the
said
eyes.
nooks and crannies, and I went, oh.
Yeah. I saw you go. Oh.
This
We're
arc is
watching
called Find Maggie. Where did she go?
I'll put my Where's Waldo outfit on.
you.
We'll be right back, everybody.
my life. Sorry.
We're alive.
All right.
Woo!
So, also, just as a refresher, I wanted to do this really quickly. So this is where you guys were,
Yes.
down here. This is where Cordial lives. This is Zelez. Nico lives just out, about like an hour walking outside of this city, in a small town called Brauez, which is known for brewing beer.
Ooh.
Hence the name.
We are all
because I'm
gonna have to
very
make con
clever.
saves again soon.
Yeah, apparently.
There's a lot of ours.
Well, did anybody use your advantage?
I didn't.
Not yet.
All right. So this is where you guys find
Oh, it's
yourself.
so pretty. I wanna go.
So, Nico,
Are we back yet?
Yeah, where are we
Oh,
going?
Nico is beelining towards her house.
I'm just gonna
Nico.
like run after her.
Like,
Yeah.
awkwardly nervous, like, hey guys, be right back. Hey.
Yes. Well, oh my
Make
god.
yourself at
it's so
home.
pretty. Oh wow.
It's so nice.
So Nico is like running and kind of like darting through alleys and just like this. There is no rhyme or reason to this town. There's like little alleyways, there's little
Oh, this is
canals
Maggie
running along
heaven.
the sides of buildings, bridges. So she like goes through a couple of alleys, runs across a bridge, sort of towards the outside of town. And after probably like 20 minutes of her just kind of like
And for the record, I am like stopping on occasion and waiting for them before I like
Oh,
dart
okay.
off.
I mean, those of
Thanks.
us that are caffeinated are definitely keeping up with you. I feel like, you know.
and after a couple of minutes, you guys approach.
Can't wait to see. Oh my god, it's so cute.
So you guys walk up. You see, this is sort of towards the edge of town. There's a little more space here, not as many alleyways. There's a small kind of farm area, but it doesn't look like anything's actually growing there right now.
Country.
You see a window, or sorry, a window. Jesus,
Windmill.
A windmill in front of you. Very
Is this in the
slowly-
Netherlands? Are we in the Netherlands?
And it's very like slowly creaking as it,
Oh, I love it.
as it spins.
Vanessa's family is from the Netherlands.
Yes,
Oh really?
I have a lot of family there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Wow.
Well, and Katie lived there for like a
I
year.
lived there, yeah.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
goodness! What? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Windmills galore.
So this is where you guys find yourself,
Oh no,
is
why is
in
it blacked
front
out?
of Miko's house.
Where's the map?
Okay.
Why
So
is there a
from
map?
Why is it black?
So,
So
as
some
you
of
guys,
it-
nervous.
Wait. Some
Yeah,
of it
okay.
was before.
Cordial's wasn't a battle map, so this is sus.
Right.
Wasn't
Before-
nervous, but now I am.
Before we go, Miko, come here a minute. Come here. And she'll do prestidigitation and like make sure that her hair is just perfect, you know, and that her
I'll be
clothes,
fixing
all
your
the dirt.
clothes.
Yeah, the road dirt is off of your clothes and stuff, and you want to
And
look
I'm gonna
good.
cast Thaumaturgy to make your eyes that like anime sparkly thing.
And go. Now you're
Okay.
ready.
Miko's
So-
like shaking it off. She's like, that's not me. That's not me.
So as you guys walk in the front, so the front area it looks like it's just used for brewing. There are sacks of grain and some crates and some empty barrels and these big barrels in front of you that look like mash tuns. There's some buckets everywhere. It's a little bit of a mess.
This definitely looks like you live here, Miko.
Any signs of people? No, sorry.
I'm gonna try not to be rude, so Cordial's just gonna be like, "Oh, it's so lovely in here. I'm sure that this is a very cozy place for you guys to. Do you spend a lot of time in this room?"
Hmm.
And
Mhm.
DM, do I see like anything kind of broken or a little worn down? Like,
Yeah, there's like a broken barrel somewhere. Everything kind of looks a little. I mean, it looks pretty well used. This whole
Okay.
area.
Does it
Yeah.
look like recently used, like active? Okay.
no, okay.
Are these apples actually there?
Yes.
Okay, Miko's
Okay.
gonna walk in and go over to the apples, and she's just gonna like pick one up and eat it, and pick up 2 more and toss them over to the party because that's her version of
Thank
hospitality.
you.
Hey.
I was hungry.
You do see that there's like dirty footprints leading in towards this door over here.
She's
And-
Sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say, Miko, you know who these probably belong to.
She's just like, oh, come on.
Are you heading into the next space? All right. So as you walk in, sitting in front of the fire, it's Luke. And as soon as he sees you, Miko, he just like drops the spoon that he was holding and runs over and gives you a big bear hug around the waist because he's not that big.
And I like do like a pat, and then I kind of just I just bop him a little bit on the head, and I'm like, how many times have I told you you're not gonna track in your dirty footprints like that?
Well, listen, you know, the farm, it was raining and it got a little messy, okay?
So I don't want to hear your excuses. If this is the place you're gonna take care of, you're gonna take care of it, and that includes keeping it clean. Does that look very clean to you?
Well, you stole the rug that was in front of the door for me to wipe my feet on, so...
God. Then take off your shoes.
No, it's cold in here.
Then make the fire warmer.
Fine. It's good to see you too.
Yeah.
You've been gone forever!
Oh, look, I'm trying the best that I can. What else is in the room right now?
You can see that it looks like he's making food. There's lots of like herbs and stuff sort of scattered around on the table. There's lots of dirty dishes behind you. You see some pots, pans sort of strewn around. It's a little messy, but it's not like out of control.
Okay, she's just gonna kind of like roll her eyes a little bit, and she's gonna put down the bag and kind of shake out some of the like ingredients and stuff she's found, and she's like, brought some new shit for you to play with.
Oh, cool. Aw.
And she'll like go over and like grab one of like the dishes and kind of like picks up some of the stuff to like put in a sink wherever a sink might be. She's just gonna be like, so where is she right now?
She's resting. She's in the back there, in your room.
Is it a good time, or does she need to sleep a little more?
I don't know. It's the middle of the day. She's probably up, but you know, she's never really up.
Well, hey, I've got some people for you to meet.
Hello.
What? Oh.
Hey.
We all kind of pop our head around the beam.
You don't look like a half-orc.
Oh no. Miko's my sister.
Hey, yeah.
That makes more sense.
So,
Yeah.
Luke, this is gonna be Maggie, Sombra,
Hello.
Cherry, Cordial, and Zashri. Guys, this is Luke.
Hey.
Hey, Luke.
Luke.
He's
Hey.
fine.
Yeah. What?
He's good people. He's good people.
He's
Hey.
your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't tell.
adorable. I just want to eat him. Oh.
Is he gray too?
Hmm?
Is he gray as well?
No.
He looks fairly human.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean fairly human? Hold on. What does that mean?
Would you like
He's got
to
a
percep-
dash of human?
I would like to, please.
perception for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
What the hell do you mean fairly
Him
human?
too, even though Cordial doesn't seem to understand how genetics work right now. Is it insight or perception?
It would be perception for
I got
this.
19.
11.
15.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's a disadvantage perception checks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
For those
I
of us
forgot.
that did-
I don't even need to roll the second one
Oh,
after it's
no.
No.
I'm not gonna
So
cut it anyway.
Maggie and Cordial, you can definitely tell that he is human.
He's human.
He is fully human.
Wow.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Luke.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. What are you guys doing around here? Like,
We've been
Miko, where did
helping
you meet
Miko.
these people? You're helping her? Oh, with Luna?
Yeah.
We're friends. We went on an adventure together. Can I ask you a personal question? Why are you not a tiefling?
Okay.
Oh, well, my mom and dad, they're not tieflings. So, so Miko's dad is different than my dad.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Cool.
But it doesn't matter. She's still my sister.
Because honestly, when we were in the last town, my parents are tieflings, and that's why I'm a tiefling. And there seemed to be some misunderstanding about that. And I was under the impression that tieflings always just had tiefling children. So I'm still kind of learning how genetics works.
I'm gonna whisper in Luke's ear. She does this a lot. Just go with it.
Oh yeah, that's
Go with
super
it.
cool. He's like, little baby.
You get used to it.
Speaking of Mom and Luther, have they been around lately? When
I mean, they usually come by once a month just to, well, sometimes more, just to, say hi. And Solon's been here some too, but he doesn't make it down as often because, he's real busy on the farm out there.
Mhm.
But yeah, they've been by. They were by about 2 weeks ago. They dropped off some stuff and, they gave me a little bit of gold, but the stuff you've been sending has been so helpful. Thank you enough, Nico. It's really.
Vanessa, can I please make a vibe check on parents that only come by once a month to check on someone literally on their deathbed?
So,
Wow.
Hashtag good parent check.
Yeah.
so you can if you want, and then Nico can give you any information that she would like based on your role.
I'm not actually going to roll for it, but I think that Cordial was like, Cordial will remember this for later.
Yeah, we're gonna log that away.
No.
Put a pin in it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming we all heard that whole money exchange, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 20 gold out of my pocket and just give it to him.
Oh, thanks. Well, but so, I mean, I'm not really doing anything here except taking care of Lunara. And if you guys are gonna,
That's
if you
more important. And I put my hand on his mouth.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to do nice things. Just let me do nice things.
And then I'm going to lean over and go, yeah, she does that all the time. You get used to it.
He kind of nods his head.
It's also accurate.
It's true.
I have a question.
All right.
Are there any helpers in the brewery? Okay, just checking.
Not yet.
Okay, cool. Okay, just looking around. So, yeah, I guess at this point I'm gonna go probably while everybody's talking, I'm gonna probably try to sneak. I don't know if it's this room or this room actually. I would know. Which
I just see Miko running around.
Going back here.
Yeah, she's just literally running in circles.
Miko,
Remember, you have
let's
disadvantage right now on remembering what room of the house you're in.
right.
Do you want to try to slip in unnoticed?
I just want to kind of peek in a little bit to see if we've woken her up.
Okay.
I have a feeling we did.
I am going to go ahead and have you roll a stealth check for me real quick.
While she's doing that, Samba would probably, if these are actual apples on the floor next to the brewery vats, she'd probably start stacking them using either prestidigitation or some type of magic to start stacking them kind of like Mary Poppins style, Fantasia, Mary Poppins style, tidying the space a little bit. And if something looks a little bit worn, she'll cast mending a little, well, okay, yeah, that's fine. Just little things.
Okay.
That was a 4 on my
score. Okay. So as you kind of the door makes a really loud noise, and you kind of hear this hello?
She's so pretty.
So at this point she's just gonna she'll put up a finger to like Luke and the girls, just being like, just give me
Yeah.
a second. And she will like slide in. And yeah, she's gonna walk over to her partner.
I'm gonna stand in front of the door and not let anyone in.
Yeah, I guess she's gonna just like, so okay, she did hear her talk, so she knows she's not sleeping. So yeah, Miko's gonna go over there. There's no reason for her to stand at the doorway.
Oh my, you're home.
And Miko's gonna do like the little like forehead bump thing because she's tough and she doesn't do hugs that much. And in Orcish, she's just gonna kind of just like say like, you know, it's been too long, and she's still awkward because she's Miko.
Yeah, it has. I missed you. I'm glad you're safe. Your friend, she said that you found something.
What? Yes, I forgot that happened.
Sorry.
I was like, who's been by?
What? My friend? I don't have any friends. Cordial had messaged her.
Yeah, I remember that now. I had a moment where I was like, wait. And I guess she'll pull out like the bag of holding, and she's just like, look, I don't know if this is gonna help that much, but I think we may have gotten some information on why you haven't been feeling so well lately, and I don't know if you want to give this a go, but well, I have some friends if you want to meet them.
Well, yeah, of course.
Are you feeling up to it?
I don't know if I can get out of bed.
You don't have to. I mean, do you want them to come back here just to know who's in the house right now, or do you want to we can wait until later if you want to sleep a little bit more?
Yeah, I think maybe. Well, let me try that stuff and then I'll sleep and maybe I'll feel better.
Okay, and she's gonna hand over the potion to her.
And she's just gonna kind of like really weakly like take like a teeny sip and just sort of set it down on the nightstand.
Yeah, remember you're only supposed to have like a sip of it a day over the course of however long.
Miko has relayed this information so that she doesn't just chug it.
Yeah. She's not like, oh yeah, okay. She's just okay. Well, maybe let me see if I can sleep a little bit and then yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And she kind of just like taps you on the forehead.
Boop. She's gonna take out the hover disc and kind of like leave it by the bed, and she's just gonna say, hey, look, I'm gonna explain what this does, but first rest up a little bit. My friends are great people. They can be a lot. So
we're in the other room going, I promise I won't jump on her or ask her weird questions or get all in her face or
I just want to say Maggie is leaning against this door.
Get in here.
Take that for what you will, Allie.
They're like, Fred Eagle, like, nope. Not
Miko like walks over to the door, opens it, and Maggie just falls through. And Miko's just like, as I said, they can be a lot.
And I'll like crawl backwards out.
Exhibit A.
And she closes the door.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So where is she? Is she coming out? Is she sleeping? Did the potion work? Did you even take it yet? Did you tell her about the disc?
Before she heads out, she is gonna like tuck in Lunara and be like, okay, there you go, night night. Explain the things later. Get more sleep. And like Miko really wants to like stay in the room and just kind of sit there with her, but she also is like, I've got to be polite. I've got to go do things, and so yeah. Then she'll come out and immediately be overwhelmed. And
Miko, do you want us to like? Is there like somewhere in town we could stay, and then you could have some time with your wife who you haven't seen in forever?
oh, we've got plenty of room. I mean, the only person here is like besides Lunara is Luke, so I mean, we've got all this space. We might as well put it to use. I know it's not exactly like the nicest, but hey, it's free.
It's home.
Hey guys, do you want to try and make some beer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Miko, go.
It.
Okay, Miko, go rest with Lunara, and we'll just be out here making beer. We love
I'm gonna
you.
like push her back in.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Great question. What would this room be? Or is it just
In the back? This is just a, here, it's just a, like a yard area.
yard? Cool.
It's like open space in the back.
Oh, Maggie's gonna sleep out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the option if they feel like to like cook out, I guess.
Cook
Yeah. Hey. Yes. That would be awesome. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And as you guys are kind of like standing around talking, all of a sudden you hear this little like
Can
and
Maggie
so
roll
you
to know
feel
what it
these
is?
two little paws kind of just like touch your leg really gently as these two adorable little ferrets just come running from behind the crates and kind of like, what?
What are these names?
Because Pip, it's Musket. I've missed them so much. I'm visibly more excited to see them than my little brother.
That is very
Chance
Accurate.
hurry around my face,
Accurate.
and I get all the ferret kisses. I'm really happy tiefling.
I can become a ferret now.
And they like go around my horns, and they're each standing on one of my horns, and it's great.
No.
Sorry.
And Luke kind of like looks over and is like,
You're just jealous that you don't have
How
horns,
old is
kiddo.
How old
Oh
is
my
Luke?
god, they're so cute. I can't stand it.
it's not fair.
How old is Luke? Seem.
He's I think we said what, like 10 or 11ish.
I think like a little bit older, old
Yeah.
enough that he's holding down the fort.
Yeah, so like,
Like,
like 13 probably, 13, 14.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
like he's a baby, but he's old enough to know better than to not take off his shoes when he goes into the damn house.
Mm.
Got it.
That
Fair.
sounds 13-year-old.
Alright.
So after saying hi to Pip and Musket, the ferrets, Miko's gonna go like back in and kind of just like plop down on the floor over here, and she's just gonna play her guitar. A little lullaby time.
I'm gonna cuddle with ferrets.
Yep. Oh, we're teaching them how to play around. We're summoning like magic lights to, almost like when you do the laser pointer thing with cats.
Yeah, they're like following them around, just like,
And so is Maggie.
you turned into a ferret?
No, but I'm just like
She's got the attention span of one.
I'm looking at the laser pointer or whatever they're using.
Nice. All right.
Hi, Jenna's people. This is my sister,
Hi.
sister.
Hey.
the biological one. Yes. No. I love you.
Oh man.
All right. So what do you
Awesome.
guys want to do while Miko is spending some quality time?
I'm gonna learn how to make beer. I already said.
All right.
We're gonna do some like apple cider or something. How hard can it be?
Oh boy, we're gonna blow up their house.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside and just look for herbs, like kind of use my herbology kit and just kind of like be one with nature again.
Okay.
Oh well, we could also like go outside and like grill some food and just hang out, I guess.
Mhm.
I don't think we're doing anything really like consequential. Maybe just like, Maggie, you are the one taking notes. What are we doing next?
Step 1, step 2, step 3, profit.
Step 2. We did step 2. I'm done with steps.
We accomplished all the steps that you wrote down in your notebook.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
You guys are cool, guys. Good job.
Good work.
And they lived happily ever after playing
Yay.
those parents.
Well, I think after
Yay!
this.
We won D&D.
All it took was ferrets.
Woohoo!
Nico, I want you to go ahead and make a wisdom save for me again.
Oh,
no. Okay.
no.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a straight 4. I'm gonna use my advantage on that, I think.
Yep, do that.
Good idea.
Do that. Do that. Do that.
Scaring anyone else that these keep happening?
Oh, I'm
yeah.
terrified. I'm
15?
absolutely
That's a
terrified.
15.
I just thought of something.
15. That works.
Okay, good. Oh,
Why this is fucking happening? It's not.
Okay.
This fog of war is not going away, and I don't know why. There it goes. Oh,
Yay, now I
there
can
we
go
go.
frolic. Frolic, frolic,
Yay!
frolic.
She is straight up frolicking.
Frolic.
would not go away. I
Frolic.
don't know why.
Frolic. Frolic.
When Maggie frolics, she yells frolic, frolic.
Yeah, you have to narrate it so people know how adorable you are. Frolic. Frolic. Frolic.
And do we see this through the window?
Absolutely.
Miko stops playing and just starts rubbing her temples for a little bit.
I mean,
Summer
We've had a lot of caffeine, okay?
Yup, she's like jumping up and down. Like,
That's true. Miko is still probably highly caffeinated, so she's probably just like shaking while like all this is happening. Which
Is there a window? Is there a window right there?
just
Yeah, there's a window right there.
uncontrollable laughter.
I'm gonna like fog it up, go, and I'm gonna do a heart. And I'm gonna run away again.
Like skip away.
that was Maggie.
So after about an hour of you guys just kind of dicking around in the yard, and Nico's just like very like trying really hard not to play power metal on her guitar, but she's reining it in. You do see Miko Lunara starts to kind of stir a little bit, and she actually sits up, which is
Miko
new.
Immediately there.
Oh,
Hand on back, being like, "Are you okay? Like, don't overexert yourself."
yeah, actually, I mean, I feel pretty good. She's like moving her hands and kind of like moving her arms, and like, man, that I feel better than I have in a long time.
Miko's like immediately like, Luke.
Like, yeah. Oh, hi.
So it's how long has it been since she had the potion, BT Dubs?
About an hour.
About an hour. Miko's just kind of like she like barely believes like that this is like working because they've tried so many things. So she's like, you're really feeling all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still really tired, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can move again.
Hey, Luke, can you go get? Do you know everybody's names already, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of. Go get Cherry. She's the pink one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
The pink one.
That's
So
the
he-
only way he's gonna know. Otherwise, he's gonna just drag in like one of the ferrets.
So he runs out.
Cherry.
Cherry, you hear him kind of like, hey, pink lady.
Sombra.
Remember, I think that's for you.
Nope, for you, I think.
No,
Okay.
no.
The pink lady is Sombra's thing.
Yeah, no, he not okay. Just and I'll just gently push her, like, nope, he means you.
Yeah. Come here. Nico, she wanted your help for something for a second.
Oh, of course. And then I'll just.
All right.
magically go through the wall.
Yeah, you know, like you do.
I'm gonna watch from the window.
Miko's gonna first of all do introductions because she's a very polite young bard. She's gonna just be like, Cordial, this is Lunara. Lunara, this is Cordial. Her dad's the one who made the potion for you.
Oh my gosh, hi, we've heard so much about you. How are
Hi.
you feeling?
Better. I tell your dad thank you. I feel really good, actually. I don't know if I can walk yet, but I can like sit up and move, and that's new. It's been like 2 years. I haven't really gotten out of bed.
Well, you're probably not going to be strong enough to walk for a while, but that's why we brought you this. And she's going to point to the disc and be like, that will levitate you, and you can sit on it, and it will move you around.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we thought it might help because 2 years of not being out of bed, I mean, even if you do get perfectly better, you're still going to be pretty weak, and you're going to have to work your way back up to it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already a little tired just moving, but
So Cordial's gonna sit down on the bed and get her like little nurse voice going, and she's gonna be like, "Okay, so I have to ask you some questions now that you're feeling better. What kind of things have you been eating, and is there anything in your diet that has changed before you got sick?"
And meanwhile, Maggie and Sombra have like their cheek pressed up against the glass, like, Maggie, what are they saying? Oh, I can't hear them. Oh,
All I hear is Cordial's high-pitched voice.
but it looks like things are looking good. Okay.
And Miko leans in and she goes, that one's Sombra, and the other one is still Maggie.
I heard my name.
And that one out there, and she points to Zashri, who I assume is still frolicking.
Frolic.
That's Zashri.
She just like Sasha's doing like wind sprints back and forth, like trying to run off.
The fan art is like
Literally just like wind sprints.
Just the pacer test.
Yeah,
It's like
look how
these
fast I am! It's so fast! It's so fast!
Yep. It's like he's doing more around, and then Zastra is just like,
Oh,
I can be
man.
faster. Wait, let me try again.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Okay.
Wow. Where did you meet these guys?
It's a long story. Basically, I was doing some questing. We ran into each other, and we've been on the road ever since.
Oh. Well, thank you for coming back and taking care of me. Luke said that you've been sending money to help. How's the brewery? I guess I didn't really ask.
We've been, we've been closing the doors for now until you're back up. I tried my best, and she reluctantly hands over a bottle of her most recent brew.
And she gets that like
I'll give her the diarrhea one.
she gives this like really, that like really sympathetic smile that's just kind of like and she's like and she doesn't take a sip, and she just kind of hands it back to you. She's like,
ow.
oh, honey.
That's smart though.
Oh, my heart.
Ouch.
I know. But, you were always the people person, and I was just the brewer. But you tried.
I tried. At this point, Miko finally is just like emotionally exhausted and starts crying. And she goes, I tried really hard.
And she leans over and just gives you like a really big hug and starts patting your back. But you took good care of me. I mean, I feel great.
Luke's not been too much of a little shit, has he?
Oh, always. But, you know, we love him anyway.
I'll tell you, you're gonna have to be the one to teach him how to brew because.
It's okay. He's really
Oh,
good.
which reminds me, Luke, bring in the stuff that I put on the counter.
Fine. He turns around and picks everything up and kind of brings it in and puts it on the table next to you guys.
And I was about to say Lunara. Miko kind of like brings things over and she's like, I got you some stuff, and this one smells really good, and this one tastes pretty nice, and this one, and she like is talking about all the things that she learned about them.
Hey, that's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, I can use this stuff. We could now, with the disc and everything, I can probably get back on my feet pretty soon, and maybe we can. Yeah, I can use this. We could get running again in a little bit, like maybe in a couple of months.
You really think it'll be that soon?
Well, I mean, I think I need a little bit more time just to get my strength up, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, with the stuff that you've brought me and with Luke's help, and are you gonna stay?
I've got to go finish a couple more things, but then I'll be back. Okay?
Yeah.
So look, that potion it's gonna run out at some point. Maybe not this year, but we have reason to believe. I'm like struggling with like I don't want to stress her out with what we're about to go try to do, but also, she probably should know, and I don't want to lie to my partner.
Give her a little squeeze and cast guidance on her and be like, it's okay, you can tell her.
We're gonna go kill a demon who's making you sick. Thumbs up.
What?
Okay, so that probably wasn't the best way to word that. For somebody with like her charisma is not like that good in terms of bards, but anyways, it should be better. I'm looking at her charisma and I'm like, oh,
for someone with really good charisma,
odd number.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Look, get away.
Sandra,
I use
I think
Sweet
she's
Pie?
talking about your dad now.
And Miko will give her like the actual rundown on what's going on.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, that's important. I guess. I mean, I couldn't keep you here if you didn't want to stay. Not that you don't want to stay with me, but
Of course she wants to stay. The only reason she's going out is because she's trying to kill a freaking archdemon so that she can come back and be with you and you can be safe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She always.
I have to ask. Sorry to interrupt. We gotta figure out how this guy's getting you poisoned and how it's been 2 years. What are you eating? What is around here? What and how?
I don't know. We just a couple years ago, one day, I wasn't feeling so great, and then, the next day, I was out. I barely remember the last 2 years. I mean, I know that Miko was helping because Luke said that she was sending us money, and I know that Luke was taking good care of me, and I remember my dad coming, but I don't even really know. I don't even really know what happened the last couple of years, and I don't know how I got sick. It was a day like any other day, We were working on some of the new beer, and I had some dinner and went to sleep, and when I woke up I didn't feel so great, and then it's just kind of
Well, you haven't been trying to make mind control beer, have you?
What?
No.
You've been trying to make mine control beer?
No, I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. We'll have to think of something else.
Okay. Well, thank you for helping, Miss.
Oh, I'm cordial.
Yeah, right, Miss Cordial. Thank you for looking after my girl.
Oh, of course, and she looks after us too, you know.
We love
Yeah.
Miko.
We love Miko. I think Sabra and Maggie have like big anime eyes at the window, like.
She kind of waves like a little bit at you, just like, hi.
We get
Zashi's
that
still
look
doing
a
wind
lot,
friend.
Samra.
Nico just kind of like whispers in her ear, they can come in if you want to talk to them without the window, or they can stay out there. It is your decision.
Let me see if I can use this thing, and I'd like to see if I can get out of the room, at least.
And Miko's again gonna be like, Luke,
What?
get over here. You're
Oh,
gonna...
fine.
She's like showing Luke how to like get Lunara like onto the disc and stuff, and be like, okay, you got to do this and that, I think, and like teaching him like how to assist.
All right. So he kind of like helps between the like her and him. They kind of like manage to shimmy her onto the disc so that she's sitting comfortably. There's a little like leather straps that go around her legs to keep her in place, and a little like chair back behind her butt. And she kind of like gets onto it and like takes her a second. She like wobbles a little bit and like trying to focus. But after like a minute or two, she kind of like starts sort of like floating around the room. And you can see she is like smiling huge from ear to ear, just like, oh, oh, this is great. Wow, your dad did this? Gordon.
I mean, he had help, like my mom did too. They're kind of a team.
Oh, wow, this is fantastic. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go meet your friends. This is
Yeah, of course. They're pretty great.
Miko's just like constantly like, are you sure you're okay? Don't overexert yourself. Like being like helicopter parenty.
She like squeezes your hand a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it might just be for a minute, but this is exciting. I just want to try to get out of here for just a minute. I might need to come back in real soon. I don't know how much I can actually do, but yeah, I want to try. And so she kind of like, yeah, so she's still getting the hang of it. She's like wobbling a little bit. She keeps kind of bumping into the wall. Like, but yeah, she manages to sort of navigate her way around and out and into the backyard.
Every time she hits a wall, Miko is just like, oh, balls, and like casts healing words.
Okay.
I'm gonna quietly walk up, and we haven't formally met. I'm Maggie.
Hi, I'm Nora. It's nice to meet you guys.
Hi, my name is Sambra. Oh, it's so cool to finally meet you. Just to let you know, I hope you don't mind me calling you Mrs. Miko. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet together. Oh my god.
And she like giggles a little bit. Like, did you tell them that that's my name?
No, I did not. Not at all.
It's okay. It's kind of cute.
Zashi's just gonna wave. I'm Zashi.
She's had a lot of caffeine today. You don't want to be near her. She might accidentally hit you with an axe.
I'm a lot right now.
It's okay. I mean, Miko's my partner, so you know.
We love Miko.
Fair enough.
Not like you love her, but we love her. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, baby doll.
Idiots. We're just all idiots.
She like leans over to Miko a little bit and be like, "Your friends are really awkward.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I can see how you like them."
They mean very well.
They remind me of you a little bit.
Yeah.
I want everyone to roll me a perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Disadvantage?
Gosh, are we still?
Do they
Yeah,
get
so
overcaffeinated.
And what if Mrs. Miko has been replaced by
Oh,
like
gosh.
a demon spy or something?
Oh, don't you dare! No.
Perception check?
Yeah, so Sombra, Miko, and Zashri, that's a disadvantage.
Great.
4.
Only a 10 for me.
9.
14.
Sick.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, so Maggie hears, you suddenly hear the sound of like, sounds like a lot of wings. And as you look up,
Oh no.
you see in the sky, there's like these things that are really high up that are circling.
I'm gonna immediately tell Miko, get her inside.
Why?
Look up.
Okay, yes, inside. Let's go.
Inside time.
Uh-oh.
Inside check. Yeah, there we go.
Inside.
Inside check.
Luke.
All right.
What?
What? Comes running over.
This poor
Peter.
kid.
This guy is a brat. Oh boy.
Look, I want you guys to go ahead, go into the back room, stay in the corner away from the windows, okay?
Yeah, okay, sure. And he kind of holds his hand out to Lunara to like guide her. Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right, just be quiet. Don't move. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Protect the ferrets. No.
Okay. Yeah. Are you sure? Like, do you need my help? Is something happening?
No, it's totally fine. We've seen some shit, and I want to make sure it's safe out there. Okay.
You're 13 and we're level 8. Go inside.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I'll keep her safe. All right. Are you staying inside or are you going back out?
I'm gonna go back out.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like in the doorway.
Okay. So
Armor of Agathis. I'm gonna say it right now.
Armor of Agathis.
Agathis.
She's like, I got it
Like,
on.
now. She's super caffeinated, so she's like on like she's hyper. So yeah.
Same.
Do we have any idea what those things are?
not at the moment. Sorry, let me finish rolling this.
Oh boy,
Um,
there's more than one.
So for a second, you kind of see these things like disappear behind the clouds, and then very suddenly you see them swooping in. 120, 90, 60, 30 feet. Is anybody doing anything right now?
Oh,
I'm readying stuff.
Okay.
yeah.
When they get close enough, I would like to detect evil and good
Okay.
so that I can see if I recognize like what they are.
Readying fire bolts.
I'm readying Entangle.
I'm gonna get my my badass javelin out or spear, whichever one it was. I don't remember. I think it's a spear.
And I'm gonna ready shadow.
Javelin.
What is the range on detect good and evil?
It's real short. It is 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Shit.
All right.
So we're probably able to see what they are by then. So if but I just want to,
So, all right, 120, 60 feet, 30 feet. Once they hit 30 feet, cordial, it pings. These are fiends.
Oh no.
Fiends, guys.
Great.
And at 30 feet, they stop. They start hovering. And you guys hear in Draconic, which I think all of you, no, not everybody speaks,
Nope.
just Sombra.
Nope.
In Draconic, Sombra, you hear, stay where you are, and we're not gonna hurt you.
I'm just
And-
looking at Sombra.
Yeah, they're telling us to stay put and they won't hurt us. And Sombra will shout back to them, "You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here?"
We're here for you.
As in me?
No.
Or all of us?
All of you.
And I'll relay that to the party.
Sombra,
Well,
do you know them?
do I know them, DM?
None of us know them.
No. Nope. Never seen these guys in my life.
Why do I have a feeling this has to do with your daddy-o? Whoa!
I think we should get inside.
This is what you see.
Oh, yeah, these are not pretty boys at all. And what, like, how big are they, though? Are they, like,
Okay.
our size?
Yeah, they're your size. There's three
Guys,
of
get
them.
inside. Get inside.
We don't...
As you say that, one of them is going to swoop towards the door towards Miko.
Whoa! Okay, release actions. Go, yes!
I want to entangle one of them.
Does that work in the air? Or is that
Um,
only, let me see.
I think it has
It's
to come
90
from the ground.
feet. Oh yeah, because it's plants.
From the
That
from the
makes sense.
ground, yeah. So once one of them lands, you can do that, but
Okay.
none of them are on the ground at the moment.
Okay, and I am going to use my advantage because I just rolled
Do
a 1. Oh! Much better, thank
Yeah,
you!
now's not the time to let a one stand.
Nope.
No, not at all.
No.
So that is +5, 24 to hit. And that's gonna be 2d10 coming at ya.
Which one are you aiming at? Are you aiming at
The one that's swooping towards
Okay.
Miko.
So that's going to
Yes.
be this one right here.
Okay.
Let me-
That is 7 plus 5, 12. 12 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Fire damage, probably rounded down to 6. Cher knows that, but Sombra is just in defense mode, so
Yeah. Fire the things at the things.
yes.
All right,
Shoot them with stuff.
all right, so next up is going to be, I'm just going to go, everybody's going to get a turn, and then we'll do initiative, okay? So I'm just going to go down. Cordial, what are you doing?
I am going to cast Sacred Flame, but I also have a quick question for you. Was I only getting 3 pings?
Yes.
Okay, because there are 5 of us, so if they think 3 of them can carry away 5 of us, I have concerns.
Fair.
Same.
So I'm still like, looking out for that, but I'm going to Sacred Flame also the one who is going for Miko, just
Okay.
because that's reaction.
All right,
That is a dex.
save.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they're caffeinated, so
No, bitch. That is a 16.
That saves. So Sacred Flame does not hit.
So yeah, you conjure up your like beautiful golden flame and try to throw it at it, and it just kind of dodges out of the way. Sombra, you do notice that when you throw your firebolt at this thing, it just seems to like suck it in.
Mierda. She'll adjust for the next hit that she plans to use.
Zashri.
I think I'm gonna do okay, I'm not in melee, right?
Mm,
So are you just letting us do an action and that's it?
you get an action.
Okay, no bonus action. I can't rage.
Actually, you do not need to rage because of what is.
Yeah, because of what's happening. Yep, already raging. Okay, great. I'm going to javelin.
25. Yep. Which one are you also aiming for? The one that's going for Miko?
Yeah. 9 piercing.
Okay. All right. All right, yeah. So you throw the jab, you like lose the javelin at the thing as it's swooping down towards Miko, and it just like it hits it and leaves a little bit of a mark, but it doesn't look like it hurt too bad. Just kind of like
Rude.
the thing is still coming down. All right, Maggie.
Okay. I'm gonna see these things, and I know that nothing is more important right now than Miko's wife. I'm gonna wild shape into a ferret.
Okay.
And I don't know what their speed is. Let's
Peak
see.
D&D is needing to look up
a
ferret.
weasel. 30 feet. So,
Hashtag DM life, you know?
so I am going to get as close to, probably right there.
Okay.
And I will put a little snail. So,
We know that you are wild shaped.
yes.
Okay. And Miko.
I'm gonna shatter him.
Okay.
Ooh,
Do it, girl.
get it.
Oh shit.
A Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Let's see. That is a 19.
Can you please re-roll that?
Yes.
Yes. Allie and her lucky.
I love Lucky the most. I'm never making another character with that Lucky ever again.
I don't think I've ever made one with it.
That
I
is
never
a
will.
13.
A 13 does not save.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm playing the game of where did I put all of my D8s? D8s.
Your dates. Where's all your dates, Allie?
All right. D8. Sorry. 1. Things I should have had ready already. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh, I love that sound.
I know.
D4
So
is the
good.
best sound.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's 3 1s, a 2, and an 8.
Oh no.
Brutal.
That's the worst, man.
So that's 13 damage with my 4th level shatter. My only 4th level spell.
That sucks.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So
Wait. Uh-oh. No, we'll say 1. I had a moment where I was like, wait, was that actually a 7?
I hate that. All right. So as you cast the spell, just like clap your hands, and this loud noise just erupts, and the thing kind of just like, it grits its teeth, and it makes it to you, and it stands in front of you. I would like for you to make an athletics check, athletics or acrobatics for me, your choice.
Okay. Do I have any advantages?
No.
Wait, were you caffeinated? Because I think
Yeah, you get it.
It's
You get advantage
on
on the
dex.
on the dex.
yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Not another one, no.
I'm feeling lucky.
Again?
Okay. Go.
Whoa, okay. That doesn't count because it landed like this. I just chucked it with like point up.
Oh no.
Okay, 14?
So this thing reaches for you, and it just grabs you around the neck, and it's got a sword up to your throat.
Oh no.
And you guys all hear in your heads, "We're not here to hurt you. We just want him."
Who?
What?
Him?
We're here to bring somebody out of hiding. And you are bait. Stay still, and I won't hurt you at all.
Are they speaking in common?
They are speaking telepathically to your brains.
Wow.
So Cordial's gonna go from like battle stance to like, well, why didn't you just say that? We were going to go find him anyway.
Okay.
You guys are really bad at asking for favors. Oh my goodness.
Who are you trying to bring out right now?
He doesn't say anything.
Okay, why are you not saying anything? You're
Okay.
a sword to my throat and you won't respond to me. That's pretty rude.
Not engendering a good, rapport with us if you're threatening our friend.
At this point, the other two are going to land.
Okay.
And this one right here is going to start sort of like waving for all of you to get into the house.
No, I think we'll talk out here. Thank you.
Get inside.
You are not welcome inside.
We don't have to come inside. You need to go
You will
inside.
not.
Are they
Okay.
considered humanoids?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fiends. It's different. They're from another. Yeah.
If they make I'm readying an action. If they make a move to come inside, then I'm letting magic missiles fly and they don't miss. But Sombra will say to Cherry, I trust them, but let's just back slowly into the house right now, okay?
I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
And my guardian is a freaking huge. You know the big ice monster that Elsa made in the first Frozen movie, Marshmallow?
Yes.
That's my guardian of faith. And he's going to walk in and he is going to stand over here so that we're all in this room and there is no getting from this room to the room where the ferrets and everybody else is.
Okay. Are you walking in there first?
The guardian of faith is in there first, but I'll be like, you are here on our terms. You need to understand that.
And we'll just.
Is there woods around, Vanessa?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's farmland and then there's sort of trees behind.
Oh man, Maggie and Kat are both thinking of something really dumb.
So at that point, yes, I will walk in this way.
Okay. And Nico, the one that's holding you, isn't letting you go.
Okay.
Let our friend go.
We need her.
Why?
You didn't say anything about that.
Maggie climbs on Miko's shoulders.
The guy is going to try to swat you off. Go ahead and make a dex
I
save
will
for me.
bite him.
Rabid ferret.
Bite you, dick.
I'm using my advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that's horrible. Fuck. 9.
9. Yeah, so he manages to just kind of like, and he just kind of like brushes you off and you just fall to the ground. You don't take any damage or anything.
Okay. Oh no.
No.
Well, which is it? Are we talking or not?
We don't need to talk. We're waiting.
For what?
For him?
Who?
You're
I
trying to
like
bring me
you.
here? Literally this building?
And Sombra gets this look that comes over her face, like if she could turn pale, because her skin is like dark red. So it's the exact opposite of blushing. Like her skin almost goes like a gray, almost ashen color because all the blood is just drained out of her face because they're trying to like bring her dad here. She kind of like grabs Cordy by the arm and whispers to her, Cordy, what if they're trying to bring my dad here?
Of course that's what they're trying to do because they're inconsiderate assholes. Miko, where else can we go around here for this? Because we are not doing it here.
Honestly, this is probably going to be the best place. We're on the outskirts already. We don't want to go any further into town.
Well, then let's find a damn field or something.
I still have a knife to my throat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not ideal.
No, it's not.
Maggie's gonna try to climb up again.
So,
I don't even know why you have the knife to her throat. We just said we were looking for him too.
Miko is just going to very calmly talk to this guy, and she's going to try to be persuasive.
Okay.
Oh, you go ahead and do that one. Sombra's eyes glaze over again, that fiery red and yellow going on. And
Cordial's gonna
she's
hold
gonna
her
go
hand.
for intimidation.
Yeah, Cordial's gonna hold her hand and be like, we won't let him hurt anybody here.
Miko's just trying to say, look, I'm sure we are more than willing to help you if we are on the same page here, but we can't exactly do that if you're not giving us much more information. Can you give us literally any more detail than what you are providing right now? So maybe we can actually have like a dialogue here and maybe help each other. I mean, look, I got horns, you got wings. This could be a great friendship. What do you say? Oh, I probably should roll.
Maggie, like, I don't know how ferrets growl, but however they do, that's what I'm doing right now on her shoulder.
It's very cute.
So that was a 13. Wait. That was a 13. So I'm going to use the advantage I just got.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm so
That's a nat 1. So 13
No!
that is for that persuasion check.
Okay.
Ow.
He kind of like looks around and looks at the other two demons, and it looks like they're having some kind of conversation that you guys can't hear. And he drops the sword, but he doesn't let you go. He says, we're looking for the gray tiefling man.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were talking about. You guys are still being very rude, though.
Okay. And you think that
Um,
because I'm a gray tiefling kid, that a gray tiefling man's going to come out if you threaten the other gray tiefling?
We don't know any gray tiefling man. She will just straight up lie. We don't know any gray tiefling man.
Yeah, we definitely do not.
All tieflings aren't alike. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He'll come for you. We know he will.
Wait, off topic real quick. Cordial, wait, is your dad gray?
He is, but we already talked about that. He is gray from a
I recall.
incident,
That's right.
not from his natural skin color.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess doesn't narrow it down, but
Right. How about you give us a name? Sombra would say.
We don't have a name.
Okay, well, if you're looking for anybody of my blood, I can tell you they're dead. Okay? So, can we not? Can we just not do this? Because obviously you're looking for a different gray tiefling who has nothing to do with me. So
Our Lord sent us to find him. He sent us to you.
you want me
Your
to take you
Lord-
to the... What's that?
Your lord is an idiot. Did I stutter?
What she said. Look, do you want to go to his gravesite? Because I'll take you to his gravesite.
He'll come for you.
As what, Bones? Bro, come on. I just got back here. Intimidation?
Go ahead.
If my
Can the
father
ferret
sent
roll
you,
intimidation.
I'm ready to roll intimidation too. If my father sent you,
Mhm.
you can tell him to go back to the 9 hells where he belongs. Intimidation.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Remember while you guys are doing your intimidation that there is a giant icy snow monster marshmallow guy behind you.
It's like having the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man as like your hype man behind you, right?
His name's Olaf now.
His
God.
Olaf.
You like warm
Oh,
hugs.
jeez.
All right, I gotta stop.
Ooh,
I'm
that was
crazy
pretty
today.
good. I got a 17 on the die. That's a 22 intimidation from Sombra.
Okay. And Miko, what did you get?
21.
21. All right. So as you do that, as you say that, he kind of like lets go of you and backs up a step.
I got a 24 as a ferret.
You're very scary as a ferret.
Miko holds out her arm for
Honey badger mode.
Zasha, what are you doing right now?
I am watching this all go down.
Okay.
And not doing any wind sprints this time.
Oh, that's what I thought you were still doing.
Vibrating.
Just...
For now.
Vibrating in one place. So yeah, the guy that was holding you, Miko, he lets you go and he steps back one. And he's still got his sword in his hand and it's kind of trained on you. Our Lord told us to find you.
Who's your lord?
We cannot say.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro.
I'm really sick of this today. I've really had enough of I can't tell you today. Just to let you know.
He smiles at you as much as a demon can smile.
Oh,
with like
God.
this big
Creepy.
grin. And all of a sudden you guys notice that there's this like weird storm cloud gathering above you.
Oh no.
You start to hear these cracks of thunder. I need to roll for this.
Oh, that's a lot
Oh,
of dice.
no.
Oh. See, that sound is only comforting when it's
players.
against enemies. Oh.
Thank you, Gronk.
All right. And as you kind of like see these clouds swirling and the sounds and cracks of thunder, this storm is like suddenly swirling above you guys. You see these two boom, boom bolts of lightning hit the ground. And it strikes that one and this one right here.
Ah,
What is happening? I want to cry right now.
I'm over here with like both of my fists
I'm
in
like-
my mouth.
dang,
I'm
I'm like,
literally like tearing right now. I'm like so scared right now.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Oh, yay for you.
hooray.
Good. I don't like them. So they can get bent kindly.
Yes. Up a doop.
Is it weird I'm more scared of Jenna than the DM right now?
They can get bent.
Like demons didn't just go up and be like, hey, we're
I
trying
mean,
to
technically, she's got thaumaturgy too, so.
She's trying to lose
Hey.
her mind. I love it.
Yeah.
So you guys see
Cool,
these
it's
two
bring some really dangerous entity into the house with a very sick woman and a small child and some harmless animals? No.
So you guys see these two massive bolts of lightning just like bam, bam, hit the ground and hit these two entities on either side of Zashri. And it looks like it hurt. And all of you hear somebody yelling, either get in the house or start hitting them because I can't do this by myself. And you see this hooded figure just like run into the yard where you guys are.
I would like to start hitting them, please.
You would like to... Sorry, what?
I would like to start hitting them, please.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Which is what we will do next week.
I hate you, Vanessa!
You're gonna say it.
Oh my god.
Nice. Ooh, girl. Oh my god.
I'm over here like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I'm so glad I did not waste a fireball because I was like, okay, swarm, fire, and then as soon as you said they were fiends, I was like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't waste a 4th level on that. Like, oh god.
Oh, man.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, what exactly did they say?
They're here for Miko.
Yeah, they're here for Miko. They were sent by their lord to get her.
No, the hooded figure. What did they say?
Oh, the hooded figure? He said, you better either get inside or start hitting them because I can't do this by myself.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Hooded figure. Ooh.
Maggie's got 4 extra hit points, everybody.
What?
I have feelings and thoughts about who this guy is.
Is it Zasha's love interest?
I don't know. I have feelings and thoughts.
Nice. Yeah.
Our ace
Wow.
man?
Computer.
I'll do it one more time. Grr.
So cute.
And now we have to wait until next week to know what's going on.
Yep.
Gosh.
Okay, before we end, Zasha's gonna yell, "Don't touch him!"
Okay. All right, we will note that. All right, I'm gonna put this in our chat. Maggie is a ferret.
Of course,
we remember.
freaking Maggie is a ferret right now.
Maggie is a ferret. That rolled a 24 on her intimidation check.
Yes.
Fantastic. Honey badger ferret. She's a honey badger ferret.
A hybrid.
Oh my
I love
god.
it. I love it so
Great.
much. It's you, Gronk. I knew it.
It is Gronk.
All right. First and foremost, I just had to say this was awesome.
Yes.
Amazing episode.
Welcome back, guys.
Channel will be back tomorrow with Theragenia. And the bells will see you guys on Sunday.
Sunday.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
You're always amazing.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Vanessa. Yay.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Yay! Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Oh, wait, we gotta raid someone.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
raid.
Oh,
Raid.
I remembered. Everybody stay put. Let's go
We're raiding,
make somebody
we're
else's
raiding.
night.
We're raiding.
Who are you gonna call?
raid,
Honey
raid, raid.
Badgers.
Long drives.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go raid my friend Nick.
Do it.
Okay, doing it.
How do I do this? Okay, here we go.
Raid train.
All right.
Uh,